Hello. Ethan Klein here, coming at you live from Los Angeles, California.
Let's go. Come on.
Come on.
Let's go.
It's Wednesday, April 8th. 2026. You know, it's almost Hitler's birthday in 12 days here coming up, Dan. Sick Heil. 12 days, it's Hitler's birthday.
Okay.
Which also happens to be the same day that we celebrate blazing, 420. How about that?
Now you're talking.
How about that, huh?
Talking.
What does it mean? What does it mean? We don't know. Google it. Today we're sponsored by Cozy Earth. Thank you so much to them. Love that. Today we are discussing old friend of the show, Noah Samsen. That's right. Spoke about, it's been a while since I spoke about dear friend Noah Samsen, who had a penchant for accusing me of being pro-genocide. He thought it was cute. He thought it was fun throwing around such kind of heinous accusations, right? This guy supports genocide. In fact, he had even a video called The YouTubers That Supported a Genocide with me in it. And, you know, that's the world we're living in. And, excuse me. In fact, here, I just Googled his name. You can see here I made a promise to him March of last year. And I think he probably thought that it had blown over. I think a lot of people probably thought it blew over. In fact, the statute of limitation is passed. But I, of course, kept a close eye on that. You see, the statute of limitation for certain complaints like defamation and the such, if you don't sue within, I think it's a year of the defamatory claim, it blows away like dust in the wind. But to those of us who are shrewd, we keep a tab on those things. And I'll tell you, this is what I am assuming, is that Noah himself thought himself to be shrewd. I had even alluded to it on this show. I said, well, it seems to me that Noah is ducking out, playing hooky on society. He seems to be on the lam. He's got no name on utilities or anywhere. That, for example, if you were to hire a private investigator to get the information on somebody to serve them, he couldn't be found. Which I'm assuming at that age in your life has to be a conscious attempt. And so we waited, you know. And on the day of, or the day before the statute expired, we had a nice little complaint there for defamation, for accusing me of being pro-genocide, in favor of genocide. Horrible thing to say about someone, by the way. One of the worst, I would say, maybe even, of all the things you could say about someone. You know. Well, we filed it, beating the statute by about one day. Now, most of the time, people see these immediately, but we were under the radar. We filed it in Orange County, I believe, which is not trolled by media and press. So it went under the radar. Nobody even saw, until now, in fact, nobody knew that I was even suing Noah Samsen. Well, he knew since a couple of days ago, since he was served. But he's the only one. Let me take a sip. It's pretty refreshing.
What flavor is that?
The only one that matters, Tom.
Damn right.
Strawberry lemonade.
Shout out.
With caffeine.
Shut up, Tom.
All right, show. Relax. You wait your turn. All right, Dubs. Get in line. Now, but Turns out Noah, thinking he was clever, came off the grid. It was time to come out of hiding, so I thought he was doing, because it turns out right after we filed this lawsuit of ours that we did another very standard boilerplate search, like private investigators do every day to find the recipient of such complaints, to serve them, as you have to serve them as a very integral part of suing somebody. And I've been involved in a lot of lawsuits, and I've never had this types of trouble locating someone for service. But, you know, just like when the rain falls and the worms and snails come slithering out of their shelters for one drop of rain, so too came slithering Noah Samsen. Turns out it wasn't rain, it was the sprinklers. Because we caught him and we served him. And Noah Samsen, who was served about 2 days ago, has been pretty mum's the word on it. Surprisingly, has been sued now in California for defamation. That's right. He thought I forgot. In fact, nobody should be surprised. This is me following through on a promise I made a year ago. And by the way, many people, friends and comrades of his, have said that I'm only suing women. And it's been, you know, me, of course, I have a majority female audience who I respect. More than anyone in the world, I love, respect women. And so to dispel this terrible accusation that I only sue men, or women, I'm sorry, I thought it only fair and equitable to sue a man. A white man, I might say.
Very brave.
Well, it's equitable, and it's important for me to know to the three women that it's not personal, right? I sue those who deserve it, who require accountability. And it was a terrible coincidence, a terrible one, that the three people I sued for copyright infringement were women. Terrible, right? And I'm just happy that I've had the opportunity to rectify that, to set the record straight now, to sue a straight white man. And I think nobody should be more relieved for that, to have that set straight, other than Noah Samsen himself, who was a woke, legendary king, and now he can rest easy at night knowing that Ethan Klein doesn't hate women. He just hates losers who do dumb and bad things. Gender, race, be damned. I come before you a simple man. And that's basically what I want. Know what it takes, souls. Yes, you are being sued for defamation, a very good case, I might say, which I'm going to be happy to read you excerpts from today. But when his head hits that pillow at night, he can know that he lives in a just world where women are not bullied into silence. It's not about that. Gender equality is at the core of everything I do, and Noah as well. So take solace, my friends, all of you. Equality reigns in America in 2026, at least in this house. In this house, women, men of all races and ethnicities are being sued. That's what it means to be American. And I apologize for the horrible optics that suing three women. I tried to convince everybody. I said, it's not about their gender. It's about their statements on the record.
I will love a woman.
Their intentions to steal from me, but that wasn't enough. And so I stand before you, a man of the people, a man of all people, genders, with lawsuit complaint in hand. Noah Samsen, I am suing you. Pa! Paper on the desk. Hear ye, hear you. Shh, shh, shh. Sleep well tonight, sweet prince. Because gender equality suffrage for all women has been achieved here in America 2026. Thank you. And congratulations, Noah Samsen. You've done it. Excuse me. I got a button now. Talk about freedom. Yes. And to move on from the gender thing, which is very important, but
I had a quick question about Noah.
Please.
When you were saying it was hard to locate him, he was on the lam. I don't know if you could say where, but I'm picturing him like in a Saddam Hussein type bunker situation, like kind of like
He may have been
his
in a
head
hole
out.
with ventilation.
Where was he? Can you say?
The truth is, I don't know because all I can say is he wasn't on any utilities or rental agreements or anything that any normal functioning member of society would be on, where it would be, you could locate them, just serve them with a lawsuit. He was off the grid. He was with, as far as I know, he was with Bana Panada and what is it? Uruguay. Right? But he's no, it turns out he's right here in beautiful California. Right here. Did you know he drives a Tesla? Isn't that funny? I think people knew that, but they weren't sure if he still had it.
Why is that funny? I don't know. Lots of people.
Because
try
he's
though.
Noah flipping Samsen, champion of the people, out there driving the Elon Musk car.
I love Tesla.
Who is, he's saluting the Nazis guy, right? I mean, he's like the white supremacy X.
Yes.
Anyway, let's take a look at the complaint. But first, let me talk about the Great Wolf Lodge. No, I'm kidding. I guess I should keep it. Let's stay focused here after that intro. And then we'll circle back around to the Great Wolf Lodge, of which I always have a lot to say. So here's the complaint, stamped by the judge, of course. There's other ways to serve people who are on the lam, by the way. And it's not easy, though. It takes a great effort because you have to prove to the judge that you've exhausted every reasonable and in some cases not so reasonable attempts to serve them. And finally, your only option is to serve them in the press. After you've exhausted all options, you say, Judge, we've done everything we can. We cannot find this person. And so you get permission. You take out an ad in like the LA Times or wherever saying, hear ye, Noah Samsen. You are being served. This is your notice. Isn't that crazy? But we didn't have to do that, thankfully. That's some good subs right there, boy. Tastes especially good today, brother. Feel hydrated. Now, this document, I'll say,
It's 14 pages.
Good guess. It's significantly more, actually. That would be an anemic complaint, actually, 14 pages in this case. I know, Dark Viper, that's an unfathomable amount of text, but it's not about him today. So this document is actually quite important to me. It archives and sets forth for the record all the defamatory bullshit that has been peddled by Noah and everyone else across the internet. Baseless, disgusting, hurtful accusations that I support genocide. So this is about holding Noah Samsen accountable as one of the main peddlers of this horrible defamation. But in large, just defending myself, my name. And this isn't something that's going to be litigated on TikTok or Twitter, which is where I know Hassan and Noah Samsen like to litigate such things. No, this is going to be litigated by a judge and potentially even a jury based on the facts. And I'm willing to put that on the line. Here it is. Shall I? Number 1, introduction. Defendant, and we'll need something real nice, some kind of good music there. Hit me up there. Maybe the Haga Navila. Not that one. The Haga Navila.
Hava Nagi.
Hava. Have a great time, Noah Samsen. All right. Defendant Noah Samsen advocates that the only solution to genocide of Palestinians is the genocide of Israelis, even if they vocally support the Palestinian cause. Through his entity, Samsen Creative LLC, Samsen published a video on YouTube entitled "The YouTubers Who Backed a Genocide," aka the defamatory video. The thumbnail for the defamatory video depicts various individuals, including the plaintiff, Ethan Klein. Samsen knew that Ethan ferociously advocated against the genocide of Palestinians. Despite this, Samsen and his business, Samsen Creative, published a defamatory video to falsely paint Ethan as supporting the genocide of Palestinians. The defendant's defamatory video was incredibly successful. To date, it has received approximately 1.5 million views and is defendant's second most viewed video on YouTube. We know. That's the other thing about this. Noah Samsen, when he's not accusing people of supporting genocide. For example, his last video about the war in Gaza, the IDF's plan to return to Gaza with no constraints 1 month ago, it only got 3,000 views. So the man has quite a vested interest here in defaming people. It's good for business, it seems. In fact, he said as much, which we quote here in this beautiful, beautiful complaint. Gorgeous.
This 14-page, meticulously argued document.
True. It's true what he says, except it's 32. Can we maybe get
32.
Damn, you're good.
meticulous 32-page document? We need Dark Viper saying it though, yeah? Excuse me here.
No, fuck you.
Yeah, exactly. Well, that's in here, but he's quoted as even saying, shitting on me is algorithmically viable. The Ethan Klein crash out industrial complex is booming, he said. And he, of course, was the original and chief, one of beneficiaries of that industry. So I say cheers to you, my friend. I hope you saved some of the money you made. Damn, that sub sits different today. And that strawberry lemonade. Damn. Back in stock, too.
Cheers.
Right, Tom?
Right. Get it now.
Tom Ward, everybody. Everyone's wondering, where's Tom? He's been missing.
I have a
They
regular
missed
job.
you. Yeah, I know, but they miss seeing you.
I miss them.
You have a job?
I do have a job.
News to us.
It takes a lot of time, believe it or not.
Tom is a behemoth, man.
New sponsor today. It's working.
Mm-hmm.
But the kids are on spring break, so it forced me to run out of the house.
Spring break is brutal, man.
Kids at home, dude.
Yeah.
I've got ADD like bad. So it's hard for me to concentrate, and the constant interruptions and the fighting and the can we do this?
I know it.
Just the nonsense. You may see me tomorrow and Friday as well.
Just constant, just get away, baby.
Well, I think about
you should take him to Wolf Lodge.
Never again, bro. I've made that mistake once.
By the way, people found my reviews of Wolf Lodge, and I didn't know that they could see that. I swear, I guess I I guess I knew it was probably public, but nobody ever looked at my reviews, so. I don't know if Google erased a line, but I swear I wrote at the end of it, take your family here if you hate them. And I swear they erased it, or maybe Google, I don't know.
I don't know.
The rest is there, though, which we'll get into. But dear, beautiful Noah Samsen, I love to address you, my friend. I thought he would have ran to social media the moment he got served, but he's been pretty quiet as a mouse.
I haven't seen him in a minute. The last time I saw him, it was when he was pushing that clip of me trying to frame it that I don't care about Israel, Palestine, what's going on.
He seems to have a real niche for that.
Yeah.
It turns out Noah Samsen actually is the only person that truly cares about Palestine. He's the only one, in fact.
The clip actually that you had me clarify right after.
I remember
Literally
that.
right after.
'Cause even in the moment.
Yeah, because I was like,
Yeah. I'm glad you did. I mean, I wish I didn't say it, obviously.
Not that
because
it
was
mattered.
yeah, but I think it's a good example of who's being honest and who's not.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. I remember Avi said, you know, I care about my family first and foremost before anything, essentially. And I was like, just so you know, that's going to get clipped.
Yeah.
They're going to say you don't care about Palestine because you said you care about your family the most. And sure enough, we immediately clarified it. And Noah Samsen ran directly to the internet to be like, see, he hates Palestinians. Great guy, honest guy.
Free likes on Twitter.
Hey, collect them while you can, buddy.
Yeah.
I'm real curious to see how he crowdfunds for this, though, because you might remember when I mentioned I was thinking about suing him, he crowdfunded what, like $200,000 for Gaza, which was fantastic. I mean, I'd like to even take credit for that if I can a little bit, you know, for being the catalyst for being such a part of a forceful charity drive. It's just going to be a little funny when he's like, okay, now it's my turn. The people in Gaza, yes, they're still suffering, but now it's my turn. I don't think he's going to raise quite as much. I mean, the most of the ladies who crowdfunded was, I believe, Casey Tron, who raised like 50. And by the way, thank you. Appreciate that. Moving along, having too much fun here. Sue me. I'm savoring the moment. Damn, this is good. Get that gamer subside. GG. Code H3, actually.
What's that get you?
10% off anytime, anywhere. On any product. Yeah, his channel's been struggling, though, since he moved on to other topics. Ethan and his wife, Hila Klein, collectively are passionate advocates of the rights of Palestinians to self-determination and the establishment of a Palestinian state. They are vehement critics of the Israeli government and Prime Minister Netanyahu.
Bitch ass Netanyahu.
Prime Minister Benjamin Bibi Netanyahu.
Really went in on the Jew shit there.
Both before and after October 7th, Ethan and Hila condemned Israel's oppression and violence toward the Palestinian people, including explicitly stating Israel's actions constitute a genocide. That would be in direct conflict with Noah's defamatory claim. Not good for him. Ethan and Hila advocate for a two-state solution to resolve the conflict. Both Ethan and Hila are Israelis. Ethan by naturalization and Hila by birth. Nearly all of Hila's family reside in Israel. Hila and her family are also Mizrahi Jews, i.e. Jews from Arab and Muslim countries, who came to Israel as refugees escaping violence and oppression. Both Ethan and Hila know that if Jews were expelled from Israel, the vast majority would have nowhere to go. This is the primary reason why they advocate for a two-state solution instead of one state. Samsen makes his position on the Israel-Palestine conflict unequivocally clear. Israel must be wiped off the face of the earth. He advocates that anyone who supports the existence of Israel as a valid target. He's an adamant believer of there are no bad means, only bad targets. As such, he engages in the very behavior and rhetoric he purportedly condemns to paint his targets as evil. Wow. Sounds like a bad guy, this Noah Samsen. Samsen knows that Ethan has condemned Israel's actions as a genocide. He simply doesn't care about the fact. Samsen brands Ethan as a genocide supporter because he does not advocate for the complete destruction of Israel and Israelis. And again, this is a really important point to clarify and to memorialize here in this legal filing, because at the end of the day, I think the majority of people pushing this Ethan's a genocide supporter narrative is because I don't completely advocate for Israel's total destruction. Right? And that's what it takes, basically, to be branded an enemy. The defendant's defamatory video seeks to prove, as a factual matter, that Ethan advocates for the genocide of Palestinians. And it achieves its objective by 1, misrepresenting source materials, 2, relying on clearly biased sources, some of which have also spread falsehoods about Ethan, and 3, through other defamatory statements about Ethan. This lawsuit seeks to prove that advocacy for the Palestinian cause does not require falsely branding advocates of a two-state solution as sanctioning genocide. To the contrary, doing so impedes the Palestinian cause because it engages in the very behavior that these so-called advocates purport to condemn. This is exactly what Samsen did, and why the defendants must be held accountable for falsely asserting that Ethan advocates the genocide of Palestinians, despite knowing that his statement is false. That's tough. This is just some factual recollections. Plaintiff Ethan Klein lives in California. Defendant Samsen has a California business. Yada, yada. Defendant Noah Samsen's principal business is Samsen Creative, located in Orange County. Yada, yada. Bob's your uncle. Now they talk about jurisdiction. This is all very... What's the word? Procedural. Procedural. How's the button? We liking it? Seems to be working good. We got multiple buttons now. When it says slams the button, we don't know which one. We do.
Smash that button.
Which one? Which one?
That button.
All of them. I could if I wanted to. I won't, though.
Hit the button for me, bro.
Let's see. So, this is just saying the court has jurisdiction. He's in Orange County, yada, yada. So here's factual allegations. Background on Ethan Klein. Ethan, along with his wife, are among the most recognized YouTuber content creators. I mean, if I don't say so myself. All right. We've been around.
Very funny.
It's not a joke. What, you think it's a joke? You don't think I'm one of the most recognizable?
No, I do.
So why did you laugh?
Because we all like to write our own reviews.
Well, true. Right. But that's not a reference to Great Wolf Lodge reviews, are they? Because that wouldn't be
No.
a self-editorial.
That wasn't you don't know, unless you own the Great Wolf Lodge,
I just
which
wanna
would be
make-
a crazy thing to find out.
Thank you, and I just want to make that clear. I do not. Okay. That place would be run much differently. If I owned that place, you know how it would be run? Not at all. It'd be shut down, foreclosed. They'd move on. I'd say I own the Hilton. I have this huge conglomerate, beautiful hotels. Why the fuck is the Wolf Lodge in my portfolio? Lock it down. Sell it. Rebuild it. God. A nightmare.
So gross.
You know, our kids, I'm telling you, the chain of illness spreads. Brucey was sick now, eh? It's ripping through our home like the fucking bubonic plague.
It's a terrible cough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Holy. Anyway, let's stay focused here a little bit. Most recognizable content creators. Through their entity, TED Entertainment, they own various YouTube channels. As you guys know, yada yada. And we also own a streetwear company, Teddy Fresh, as you guys know. We met in Israel 20 years ago. Yada yada. Bob's your uncle. We got married. Moved to the USA. We've been outspoken supporters for the Palestinian cause of self-determination and statehood. And we're also fierce critics of the state of Israel, even before October 7th. Noteworthy examples include, on November 11th, 2017, I conducted an interview with Hila. During an interview, we engaged in a nuanced conversation about the Israel-Palestine conflict and expressed strong criticism of the Israeli government and the IDF. Hila also discussed how much she detested serving in the IDF, where she served as a secretary. On December 8th, 2020, Ethan conducted a conversation with co-host at the time, Trisha Paytas. Shout out to the great Zionist Trisha Paytas about the Israel-Palestine conflict. He explained to Paytas why she should not be dismissive of the, quote, Free Palestine movement and understand that the Palestinian perspective of the conflict, even referring back then, referring to Israel's actions against Palestinian people as a genocide and as apartheid. That's not good for you, Noah. On May 15, 2021, Ethan made an Instagram post condemning Israel and Netanyahu, in which was liked by Hila because she agreed with it. Let the record show. This occurred during the Unity Intifada that took place May 10, 2021 through May 21. The post was made specifically in response to the IDF destroying the Al-Yala building, which housed Al Jazeera and the Associated Press. On October 9th, 2023, 2 days after October 7th, Ethan, Hila, and the crew of the H3 podcast discussed how innocent Palestinians would suffer from Israel's reaction on October 7th because the Israeli government is barbaric, genocidal freaks. That's 2 days after. And genocidal war criminals, amongst other criticism. On October 12th, a mere 3 days later, Ethan conducted a near 4-hour conversation about the conflict where he described Israel's actions against the Palestinians once again as a genocide. Openly wept, calling the images of a Palestinian father holding his dead infant, and called Netanyahu a war criminal, amongst many other statements showing support and empathy for the Palestinian people. It's all right here in blue and black.
It's all blue.
And black. On November 20th, Ethan and the crew of the H3 podcast discussed their hope for seeing a ceasefire and an end to the atrocities in Gaza. On March 2nd of 2024, Ethan reiterates that he considers Israel's treatment of the Palestinians to be an apartheid and a genocide. On November 25th of 2024, Ethan had an hour-and-a-half conversation with the Arab online creator Lonerbox about the history of the Israeli-Arab conflict. On May 23rd, 2025, Ethan had an hour-long conversation with Palestinian activist and scholar Ahmed Fouad about pragmatic solutions to the conflict. Ethan and Hila have also made numerous donations to Palestinian-focused charities. On October 16, 23, a mere week after the tragic events, Ethan and Hila donated $6,500 to a fundraiser for the charitable organizations called ANIRA, Palestinian Children's Relief Fund, Palestinian Red Crescent Society, and Medical Aid for Palestinians. On May 17, Ethan and Hila donated $1,250 to a fundraiser for the charitable organization called Palestinian Children Relief Fund. On May 23, 2025, Ethan and Hila donated $1,000 to the World Food Program's Gaza Fund and another 1,000 to Realign for Palestine. On September 28, 2025, Ela and Ethan donated $1,000 to a fundraiser, once again, for the Palestinian Children Relief Fund. Critically, on January 31st, Ethan and Ela, through their production company, released a feature-length documentary called Content Nuke, Hassan Piker. The Nuke documented how the prominent political streamer Hassan Piker repeatedly supported terrorist organizations, namely the Houthis, Hezbollah, and Hamas. And during this video, Ethan repeated and emphasized his condemnation of Israel's treatment of Palestine. Sounds pretty robust. And this is the problem for Dear Noah. He can speak in inferences and suggestions and innuendo. But at the end of the day, my friend, in court, we got to talk about the facts on the paper. And you're going to have a really hard time, as you did in your video essays, honestly proving that I'm anything you said I did. I look forward to you attempting. Before I move on to the next part here, Noah Samsen and Samsen Creative as a fact-finding mission here. Let's first, before thanking our sponsors, as a way of putting a little bit of a friendly separation here, read my review of the Great Wolf Lodge of Southern California. I said of it 3 days ago. I really didn't expect anyone to see this. You will get sick. You will hate it. This is the absolute worst place on earth. Trust me. Do not take your family here. I swear I added another line. Take your family here if you hate them. Be that as it may, it has 1 star. I'd give it less if I could. 20 hours ago, they responded, actually. We're truly sorry to hear about your experience. If you were, you'd shut it down. Some wrongs can't be righted. Wolf Lodge. We'd appreciate the opportunity to look into this further and assist you directly. To better understand the situation and support you accordingly, please send us an email. Blah, 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 with your reservation number and review. I'm not doing that. Because there's nothing you can say that is going to make me and my children unsick.
Nah,
to reclaim the week of our lives that you stole from us. There's nothing. Wolf Lodge. Here's the final Lodge all complaint with you. Fuck you. The final Lodge. Audio button. I just did the audio button. There's a whole bunch. Well, not a whole bunch, actually. This is all I've left over the years. And it also, of course, closely follows my 1 and 5 star policy to enact change. And I mean, when are you going to leave a review? I'm not leaving like 3-star reviews. I have a life.
Historically, that's true with stars.
You read these people like, here's a full in-depth review of my experience at the Olive Garden. If it's 3 stars, I move on with my life. Right? If I love it, if I
Olive Garden.
Like, let's look at the 1 stars I left. Wolf Lodge, I need to say no more. This is the veterinarian clinic that I fucking despise.
Wait.
For their, I mean, it's there, but it's their, they were the ones that treated Shredder. I'll say no more than that. Let's see what else we got here. Wrist Aficionado, great watch spot. Holiday Road, I have no... Oh, I remember this. I hate this place, man. So it was a Halloween pumpkin patch. And we went there and it was fine, but the freaking parking lot was hell.
I love that the 1 star is just for the parking. Like
No,
you give like a
I know
secondary
which one
review.
you're talking about.
No,
oh
but
my God.
it
the
was.
kids. Oh, I forgot my headphones. The kids started to have a panic attack in the car
It was
because
that bad.
we were
Oh, then
done.
yeah.
We were leaving, and the cars were just. There was just no movement at all. There was a huge line in the parking lot, and we were just standing still for like an hour. And the kids were like, "Are we ever gonna get out?" They were losing.
It was
their
terrible.
minds.
It was past their bedtime. They were hungry. It wasn't that big of an event. It was just so horrifically mismanaged. There wasn't that many people there, but they were all stuck.
We were just standing
Sorry.
still.
Yelling a lot, but I'm passionate.
I won't go places.
I
if the
forgot
parking is
about
bad.
that.
Right. So, I was fair. I said, listen, the event was fine, but the parking 1 star. Ike's Guitar Repairs. The only place I'd ever take a guitar in the whole Los Angeles
Are they
area.
good?
Fantastic. Fantastic.
I use another shop, but maybe I'll give him a.
I'm telling you,
Yeah.
I know the guy too. I can hook you up.
What kind of work did he do? Was it?
He can do
Repair.
anything.
Okay.
Bridge work, whatever it is, he can do it. He's
Okay.
like,
I'll give him a shot.
he's a legit luthier. Tell me, I'll put you in touch.
Sweet. Thank you.
Jimmy's Famous American. I do remember this, and it wasn't good. I said, fuck Jimmy, go to Joey's. And that's actually not, there is actually a Jimmy's and a Joey's in the same outdoor mall area in Woodland Hills. Oh yeah, the Hyatt in Santa Cruz, man. This place blew me away.
With the heated pool.
There's not a lot of great accommodations in Santa Cruz. We stayed here, right? Santa Cruz gets cold at night. They have a huge pool, and it was at like 95.
It was heated.
The whole night.
And like at night, basically the whole pool was like a hot tub at night.
It was massive pool. It was,
the greatest thing ever.
It really was. 5 stars for that. This is the this place you gotta go to in Santa Cruz. This is the
yeah.
how do you even call it? It's like a tiny little food stand on
Yes, like
on
just a
the main
food stand.
Yeah. Oh man, you gotta go there. Really, there's not Marmalade Cafe 1.
I've
Sorry.
never had a good meal there.
It's so crowded.
Yeah.
So overpriced.
not
It's
good.
never good.
It's just not good. The
1
food is-
star.
It's shit.
ABC Express Chinese. I don't remember that, but apparently I blew it. Yeah, there you go. See, I'm telling you, these reviews are on point.
You went kind of review crazy 8 years ago. I noticed.
Not really. There's like
Yeah,
4.
most of them are from 8 years ago.
Yeah, it's been a while. It's been a long time. And then the penthouse at Mastro's. Oh, I mean, Mastro's is nice. Yeah, I like Mastro's. I don't recall having that fabulous of an experience, but I mean, I like it.
The food over the year has gotten.
It's not if I had the time and the money, I wouldn't elect to go there.
Yeah.
I would go to El Pastio. That's my spot in Beverly Hills these days. With all that being said, let's thank our sponsors, eh? Oh, Cafe. Oh, no.
They're not there anymore.
Yeah, it doesn't
I had a
surprise me.
feeling.
They were this it was just a husband and wife duo. And it's like a tiny little cube on
the main street where
Mission?
you walk around.
Mission Street, Pacific? I don't remember what it's called.
I don't remember.
But it was so good. Oh my God. Loved those two. Anyway. Doesn't matter now. I want to thank our sponsors over there at Cozy Earth. You want to feel cozy?
Look at me.
What do you got on you?
I look cozy. I love this. Got a robe.
You've shopped Cozy Earth before
I
we
do,
ever worked
and,
with them.
And I would love to tell you the story because this was not sponsored. I was actually just looking for the coziest blanket for our living room because we all love blankets, our kids do. We always have a few on the couch and everybody fights over them. And so I was on the search for the best blanket. And it's stuff that I read and everywhere I looked led me to Cozy Earth.
All roads lead.
Yeah, and I bought their blanket, and it's the favorite blanket of the
Everyone
house.
fighting over
Everybody always fights over it, but it's so huge that there's no fighting because I'm like, wait, let me open it up. It's so big, we can all fit under
Actually,
it.
we need more.
So,
Why do we only have one?
I'm glad you say that.
Okay.
They sent us another one.
Oh, let me see
Oh
that.
my God, look at this thing. Actually, we don't have this one. This one's even better.
Oh, it's heavy. Ah! So much static. Oh my God.
Could you hear
My
that?
ears just, what the hell?
Could you guys hear that?
I did.
Oh my God.
What?
That was crazy.
I've never experienced that. The minute I touched it, my freaking headphones
Yes.
cackled with static electricity.
Mine too.
It's buzzing with energy. I'll tell you, we're on a carpet. We're on a static death trap here. But no, don't kill me again, dude.
Just for the record, it will not kill you, the blanket.
Well, not the blanket. The blanket is, the static electricity exists independent of the blanket. Dude, I feel like Alexander the Conqueror up in this thing, or like what's his name? The king from
Ned Stark.
Ned Stark.
Yeah, is that who you were thinking?
I was thinking about Robert
Oh, okay.
Baratheon, but
Yeah.
same vibes.
Yeah, it just makes me think of the North.
That's it. That's
Yeah.
what it is. A northern jacket, isn't it?
Can you look at the thickness of this? This is crazy.
Yeah, this is it. This is the blanket. But the thing is, their blankets are great. Their sheets are even flipping better. Just a couple of weeks ago, I'm getting in bed, and I'm like, oh my God, what are these? So soft, stretchy, breathing. I says, Ela, what is this? These are the most comfortable sheets I've ever laid in. I'm not pooping you at all. It was the Cozy Earth sheets that are, dude, temperature regulating, guaranteed comfortable night's sleep, made from viscose from bamboo. What's going on with the bamboo viscose? They naturally wick away heat and moisture from your body, and they help you sleep cooler, which, by the way,
I need that. I run hot when I sleep.
sleeping cooler is actually one of the best ways to improve your night's sleep. It drops your core temperature. This sheets, they promote the release of melatonin, leads to faster sleep onset, improved sleep quality, mood regulation. You know, every time I go to the doctor, there's one thing he always says. He goes, look, you don't want to exercise. You don't want to do all this stuff. You don't want to eat healthy, whatever. Actually, I'm actually, my weight is actually healthy. I'm at actually really low viscous fat rate, which is nice. I believe he said 8%. Is that right? You remember? But the one thing my doctor, who I trust so much, he says the one thing you need, sleep. You have to prioritize your sleep. You have to make sure you're getting enough sleep. Get in bed, get comfortable, 8 hours. It's the most important thing you can do for your health, period. Besides exercising, that's the other thing he says, which I'm working on. And one of the best ways is to lower your temperature at night, to promote uninterrupted sleep. It's so flippin' comfortable, man. And here's the thing. They're giving assurances. Risk-free purchase. 100-night sleep trial. Try it for yourself. Every detail is designed to make you fall asleep effortlessly comfortable. Returns are easy. After feeling this level of comfort, you won't want to let it go. But they've got a 100-night sleep trial. Risk-free purchase. That's confidence. Look how comfortable Ela looks. She don't let go of the dang thing. They also have a 10-year warranty, built with care and precision, because true comfort is meant to endure. Golly. Talk about confidence. We got a good deal for you guys, too. Discover how care in every detail transforms simple routines into moments of true comfort and ease. Head to CozyEarth.com and use the code H3 for up to 20% off. That's code H3 for up to 20% off. And if you get a post-purchase survey, be sure to mention where you came from. That's the H3 show. That's right. Experience the craft behind the comfort and make every day feel intentional. That is CozyEarth.com, code H3. You got nothing to lose. They're guaranteeing it, folks. God, does it get better than that? Thank you to Cozy Earth. Fantastic. Anywho,
Anywho, I'm gonna go to bed.
I'm going to bed now.
Anywho, I'm gonna go to
Bed now. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Thank you, Zach. It's been a while since we've. I love that one. It's been too long. You know, I need a snack. I need something to like celebrate.
I just got an Instacart order. What you in the mood for? We got salami. Salami.
Oh, I like salami.
And more salami.
You just got a shitload of salami. Let's go. I like
And
salami.
oranges.
I like oranges. Oranges and salami. That sounds like a good ass meal.
Let's go. Come
Tom's
on,
not sure
get
about
in.
it.
Let's go.
I don't think it
Wow.
goes.
That's like a quarter of one charcuterie board.
You know, I've actually read the Game of Thrones, and anyway, there's a scene that struck out to me. They're traveling, and they get from a monastery a bag of oranges, and it's such a profound treat. These oranges, they're not common.
Bag of turd.
They last forever. They're delicious. They were blown away.
Flaming turd
By
bag.
these beautiful fruit we take for granted, the orange. It was a defined treat. I get that every day. Okay, we have these. Not exactly the what I was expecting, but I'll take it.
Well, when I ask if anyone wants anything, Zach always just says Lami.
Lami? You can't even finish the...
He's very busy.
I'm quick, bro, and I don't eat the crackers.
Why?
It's bread, bro. I don't want that shit.
So it is just Lami.
You fuck with mango ever?
I'll tell you, it's not my favorite fruit.
You ever try the frozen mango from Costco?
I just told you it's not my favorite fruit.
But try it, bro. It's spectacular.
What, eat it frozen?
Yeah, the frozen mango, superior.
You eat it while it's frozen?
Yeah, I mean, it's still like, it's not like a rock, but, you get it's a little bite to it, Good shit. Try it.
I'll tell you why I don't like mango. Too soft. Too squishy.
You can get a firm mango.
I like it when it's firm, but when it's firm, it's
It's
not
not
sweet.
as juicy, yeah. But the problem with oranges is your hands stink like oranges the rest of the day.
Stink.
I'm out
Yeah.
on oranges. I don't want my hands to smell like orange for the rest of the day. No thanks.
There's worse
I
smells
pass.
in this world.
I pass.
Have you considered washing your hands?
It doesn't shake it. You got to go multiple washes.
You're not alone, Tom.
Am I
don't
the only one?
I don't give a shit, but Lena and her sisters always make that argument about oranges, how they make your hands smell.
But oranges smell great.
Am I just some
Not on
kind
my
of
hands.
freak? Like every time I eat oranges, like the rest of the day, I'm like,
No.
it's nice.
If you tell me that about garlic, you have a point.
Sure.
Orange? Dog?
Bro, I don't want my hands smelling like orange. I stand by that. That may be a hot take, but it is what it is.
Anyway,
Let's go. Come on, get in. Let's go.
back to my boy, Noah Samsen. Could you peel that for me? Thank you so much. Fantastic. Isn't she great, folks? Samsen published videos on YouTube through his entity. Prior to October 7th, Samsen never made a video about Israel-Palestine. Is that fucking interesting or what? Prior to October 7th, Noah Samsen never made a video about Israel-Palestine conflict. You know who had talked about it several times? Me. What a rat. Rather, he made videos talking about online drama, along with attacking conservatives and anti-woke content. After October 7th, Samsen suddenly became a self-styled expert in the Israel-Palestine conflict. Throughout his online career, Samsen has a notorious reputation for sloppy research, misrepresenting his sources, and making false statements. Sounds like a great guy. It's almost like he was jumping on a fad. It's almost like the industrial complex was booming, as he said. Despite claiming to support women and people of color, including Palestinians, the disingenuousness of Samsen's advocacy comes through when he ruthlessly attacks women and people of color who do not share his opinion. Below are some notable examples. Samsen is notorious for his attacks on Patrice Zena, a black female creator who resides in the UK. She makes videos with nuanced commentary on various social topics, including race and gender issues. During the public controversy of Hailey Bailey's being cast as Ariel in The Little Mermaid, Patience Zena agreed with the criticism. She felt, excuse me, she felt Hollywood was shoehorning people of color into Caucasian stories. Her solution was that Hollywood should focus on creating more content that focuses on stories directly involving people of color. Samsen attacked Patience Zena for her opinion and not rubber stamping Hailey Bailey's casting. Patience Zena made a video exposing Samsen's hypocrisy. Samsen has also attacked Palestinians who do not give full-throated support to Hamas and the destruction of Israel. Ahmed Fouad, described above, is a Gazan refugee. He's a senior fellow at the Atlantic Council, where he leads the nonprofit organization called Realign for Palestine. He's an advocate for the nonviolence and of the two-state solution to resolve the conflict between Israel and Palestine. Samsen attacks Al-Khatib, thank you, by calling him a pro-Israel genocide collaborator that lies for money to help Israel genocide his people. What a horrible fucking thing to say about a Gazan refugee. Like, how dare you? How dare you speak like that? You're white dude from San Diego who never even fucking spoke about the conflict until it was advantageous to you after October 7th. Let me chew my cracker in smugness.
Let's go. Come on. Get in. Let's go. Pwah.
No. I'm chewing my lami. Is that what you call it, Jack?
Fuck yeah, dude.
Let's go. Come on.
Okay. The defamatory video on March 11th, 2025, defendant published a video entitled, "The YouTubers Who Backed a Genocide." The defamatory statement contained in the defamatory video are identified below. The first defamatory statement is comprised of the thumbnail and title of the video itself. The thumbnail for the defamatory video initially depicts 4 online content creators: Ethan, Mudahar, Turkey Tom, and Destiny. The background of the thumbnail was the devastated landscape of Gaza Strip with a photoshopped Israeli flag. The thumbnail depicted Ethan performing a Nazi salute to the Israeli flag. Sometimes after its release, the content creator Lonerbox, described above, criticized Samsen's poor research and misrepresentation in the defamatory. And you know what this guy did? This arbiter of truth, this champion of the Palestinian people, after criticized, out of retaliation, Samsen changed the thumbnail of the defamatory video to include an image of Lonerbox. How fucking insane is that? This guy, he really thinks this is some flippant, silly accusation to throw around, right? Yo, come on! Not now. I'm kidding. Morgan, you okay? Just imagine that. Thinking that calling someone backing a genocide is such a frivolous accusation that you just add people on a whim because they talk shit about you. Seems bad faith. A true and correct screenshot of the thumbnail for the title is depicted below. The Nazi salute is a nice touch, isn't it? Now, by the way, for the record, I am not explicitly defending any of these people, as I'm not an expert on how the body of work of any of these people's coverage on Israel-Palestine, right? Speaking for my involvement in a thumbnail called "The YouTubers Who Backed the Genocide," I know what I said and what I didn't say. These people are capable of defending themselves, and they have. And I welcome them to, you know. The second defamatory statement is Samsen's false factual assertion that Ethan spreads atrocity propaganda. He shares the Hamas mass rape hoax, the same hoax that was used by the Western media, the U.S. government, and the Israeli government to justify genocide. Good luck with that one in court, kid. That one might work real cute on TikTok and Twitter, but good luck proving that mass rape was a hoax. That it was atrocity propaganda. Good luck with that one, bud. Look forward to that. The third defamatory statement is Samsen's false assertion that Ethan, quote, Ethan spreads overt misinformation. He just straight up lies about Hezbollah and the Houthis in order to delegitimize their struggle against Israel's genocide. He cites baseless claims from Saudi state propaganda outlets to attack the Houthis. He also cites a documentary about the Houthis, which he used as proof of the claim that they brought back slavery, when the documentary wasn't even about the Houthis. It was about the Yemeni government before the Houthi takeover. Fantastically incorrect, erroneous statement that I can't wait to see him try to prove. Fantastic. The fourth defamatory statement is Samsen's false assertion that he, Ethan, in other words, spreads long debunked Nakba denialist talking points. Talking points that have been used for decades to legitimize Israeli colonization of Palestine. Once again, can't wait to see you prove that in court. It's so nice and easy to be able to just say shit like that. That's horrific online. Can't wait to see you prove it. The fifth defamatory statement is Samsen's false assertion that Ethan cites sources that contradict his own claims directly, such as the UN report he claims proves Hamas mass rapes allegations, which the report itself denies. Can't wait for you to prove that in court. You're wrong. I'm right. Works good in one of these silly little hit videos. Let's try it on a judge. The sixth defamatory statement is Samsen's false factual assertion that he, aka Ethan, spends 20 minutes in the video smearing a 19-year-old survivor of the U.S.-backed Saudi genocide in Yemen as a terrorist with zero credible evidence. Can't wait. Yes, he's talking about the Houthi, the guy that Hassan introduced as a Houthi, the guy that was photographed on the Galaxy boat that was pirated by the Houthis, the guy that posted pictures to social media saying he can't wait to spear Zionists in the stomach, in their asshole and out their mouth. Yes, that great Houthi young child, the innocent, poor innocent survivor. Can't wait. Isn't that nice? Samsen intended for his statements to be assertions of fact. Excuse me. Button.
Let's go. Come on.
First, Samsen holds himself as an expert in this Israel-Palestine conflict. Second, to buttress his imprimatur of authority on the subject, Samsen will inundate his audience with a kaleidoscope of citations, most of which he represents or are wholly unreliable. This is done intentionally so Samsen can exploit his audience's low level of knowledge on the subject matter because he knows that they will not research his citations on their own. Third, Samsen's tone is serious and earnest, which is reflective in the language he employs. There are some of the reasons why Samsen intended and his audience perceived the defamatory statements as assertions of fact. The first defamatory statement, as mentioned, the first defamatory statement is comprised of the thumbnail. Whoopsies. The first defamatory statement is subject to being proven true or false. The Merriam-Webster dictionary defines the verb as to back, as to support by material or moral assistance. The term genocide is a crime that is defined under the Convention of the Prevention of Punishment, Article 3, as any of the following acts committed with intent to destroy in whole or part a national, ethnic, racial, or religious group, such as killing members of the group, causing serious bodily or mental harm to members of the group, deliberately inflicting on the group conditions of life calculated to bring about its physical destruction in whole or in part, imposing measures intended to prevent births within the group, or forcibly transferring children of the group to another group. Whether Ethan provided material or moral support to genocide acts by Israel is subject to being proven true or false. As demonstrated, Ethan does not and has not supported Israel's genocide of the Palestinian people whatsoever. To the contrary, is expressly stated the opposite and supported numerous charities dedicated to helping Palestinians. Salami bite. Charged up with protein. Guess who installed a pull-up bar outside his bedroom door frame?
Who?
I don't know. Look it up. Me.
Are you gonna get shredded for the summer?
Mm-hmm. I'm getting ready for my next visit to Wolf Lodge.
To be the most jack guy there.
Everybody have the water.
Didn't Speed recommend that? Is that why you did it? Saw Speed. I showed Speed say you should put a pull-up bar by your
You know
bathroom.
what? I did see that, but I don't think it was related because when I was a kid, I had a pull-up bar in my door frame, and I used to hit it all the time and got shredded. And it really does work.
He said every time you go to the bathroom, you should try doing 10 pull-ups.
How about one pull-up? I can do that.
No, you just have to
10's
try.
a lot.
It's honestly so hard.
One's a lot?
I said 10's a lot.
Yeah, 10 is a lot.
I'll get there.
We should put one above the bathroom here. You'd get shredded in no time.
Cute that you think I use the bathroom here more than at home.
Well, luckily you have a lot of bathrooms.
I make a point. I'm surrounded by them at all times. Why do you think I don't want to leave my house?
Makes sense.
Mm-hmm. Anyway, protein up. Noah, sit and wait. This salami's actually fire.
Carnivore diet will fix that.
This salami mogs these crackers and cheese thrown out.
Yeah, the cheese is kind of mid.
The crackers, whatever.
Honestly, Trader Joe's got really good low sodium salami. Very good.
You know what's weird about low sodium salami? Tastes the same.
I disagree. I disagree. You taste it more. It's not like that weird, like over salty.
But you're saying you like it better.
I like it better, yeah.
Oh.
And then I get a whole thing of parm, and I just eat that shit like a protein bar, dude.
Slices of Parmesan cheese.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of sharp.
It's very good. It's a little bit fills you up. Pretty good.
So are you still ketoed out?
Yeah.
Wow, you've been on it for a while, eh?
Yeah, I mean, I've had my spurts of like going off the track, but
Are you on that right now?
I am on it right now. I allow myself Saturday to kind of just eat what I want.
Even The Rock gets a cheat day. We see it on Instagram. Why shouldn't you?
I didn't know that. You follow him?
I think so. I just remember seeing for a while it would just pop up on my feed. He would eat like an insane amount of food, like 15 pancakes.
I don't trust the guy that
Donuts.
pisses in a bottle.
Nah.
Same.
That's
Nah,
true.
that dude is shot. His credibility is shot.
Red flag number 1, a piss bottle.
Number 1 through 100. Hey, yeah, assistant, can you empty my piss bottle? No. Nobody's that famous. Nobody's that important. Let's see. As demonstrated, Ethan does not and has not supported Israel's genocide of the Palestinian people whatsoever. I read that one. Samsen knew the first defamatory statement was false because he cites the nuke. The video in which has a clip of me expressly condemning Israel's treatment of Palestinians. So did you watch the video or not, Noah? If you did, why didn't you include that? Salami. Pause.
Let's go. Come on.
Trump's been crazy lately, huh?
Get in. Let's go.
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
He's been like crazy even for him.
He's losing everyone.
He's losing everyone.
Yeah.
They came in so fast.
That's fantastic. Isn't it interesting to see? If it
Love
wasn't
it.
so horrific.
Mm-hmm.
There's been a few tweets now where I, and I think everybody was like, is this real?
Oh, yeah.
The most recent, well, there was the one where he's like, I'm going to fucking wipe out all of Iranian civilization.
Yeah.
Yep.
Everyone's like, what?
Being
To open the fucking strait, you lunatic. He was like, what is this?
The problem is that you never know if he actually means what he's saying. He's just like so unpredictable. Like, is he just saying it to scare them? Like, nobody knows. Would he actually pull a trigger on something crazy like that?
I mean, he kind of already has.
and I guess in some cases,
That's his political strategy. He's like the unpredictable. Yeah.
The Mad King.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Didn't vote for him, by the way.
Yeah.
Didn't promote him.
Same.
Kamala, baby.
You got to watch the Melania doc because the back half of it, you see some really good BTS of him.
Really?
Yeah.
I watched the start of that. Me and Lena did. It was insane.
Oh, it's horrible.
I thought she was going to try to be down to earth.
Yeah.
It was more. She's more out of touch than I could have ever
Oh God!
imagined.
So they couldn't even give. They couldn't even give her a puff piece.
No, and it starts with Billie Jean playing as she's walking out of the plane.
Why?
What?
I don't know. I think she's an MJ fan because in Billie Jean, the Billie Jean routine, he throws off his hat in the beginning and he goes like this. At that point in the song, she gets inside the limo and goes like this, and I'm like.
Also, a little more in the movie, there's a scene where they're in the car and she's singing the song, and you can clearly tell she doesn't know all the words to it. But she's like, "We met Michael," and like, anyways, first half of the movie is horrible, but when they get to the inauguration, you see some really good BTS of Trumpy.
It turns out she's just really comfortable around pedophiles.
After like it shows her going to her apartment. I think she just wanted to play the whole Michael Jackson song. She gets to her apartment, and then the first part of the documentary is her telling a group of tailors that everything is wrong, redo it. And that's, yeah.
Salt of the earth.
I think the music budget cost more than the movie made.
Yeah.
What is that supposed to mean? No, the girl is not mine.
I don't know, because Billie Jean's supposed to be like a promiscuous gal.
Is she saying she doesn't sleep with Trump?
There's evidence in the movie that shows they go their separate ways on the inauguration night.
Yeah. Wow, maybe I should watch that. Sounds kind of interesting.
I want to watch it now.
Like a train wreck.
It got a 1.5 on IMDb. So.
Oh, come on. That's obviously political.
Dude, I don't know. That movie's really bad. So it's really bad.
Excuse me. For some reason, my butt is really hot.
Your butt?
Yeah. It's these. I think these pants have netting in it or something that makes
Suck
it.
my
No,
ass.
it doesn't. Someone
The
got a
chair?
Hugh Jessel.
I guess it's the chair netting.
You need a all cotton chair?
$40 million to make that? Why?
Music.
Probably the music budget, yeah. They got Tears for Fears in there. They got like Giorgio Moroder shit. Like it's
nice.
Sounds good.
The music was great.
Whoa, 40 million plus an additional 35 million by Amazon for marketing.
What?
75 million to make Melania Trump look like an out of touch weirdo.
How do you spend that much on marketing?
Well, that's pretty normal for marketing a movie, but I'm surprised they bothered to even promote it. I mean, I heard about it. That was a pretty like robust marketing campaign, if I remember. Did I read this one on Monday? I can't remember.
We read the Easter one. I believe this one's from yesterday.
Okay, so this is fresh. She goes, and by the way, we're good now, apparently. The war's off.
For 2 weeks.
For 2 weeks. The stock market rejoiced. Do you see that, AB?
Alhamdulillah.
There's always a silver. I mean, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like, sheesh, up 2.3% today. Okay, players. Whole civilization will die tonight.
Let me check the stock market.
Never to be back again. I don't want that to happen, but it probably will. A whole civilization. Are you talking about all of Iran? Like Iranian civilization? You're gonna like blow up the whole country?
Yeah, it just sounds like
That's what
genocide.
it sounds like, yeah. Sounds
Wait,
like
I thought you liked the people of Iran.
He doesn't want to have to do it.
Yeah.
But he will.
He seems nice. However, now that we have complete And total regime change? What? No. Where different, smarter, and less radical minds prevail? No. Maybe something revolutionary, wonderful can happen. Who knows? We will find out tonight. One of the most important moments in the long and complex history of the world.
So
I love
tune
that.
in.
47 years of extortion, corruption, and death will finally end. God bless the great people of Iran. Well, hold on. The tonal change from end and beginning. This whole civilization will die tonight. God bless the great people of Iran. Never to be brought back again. God bless their spirits in heaven.
Netanyahu's like, let's not let those missiles go to waste. Let's just send them to Lebanon. It's great. It's crazy. 2-week break.
That wasn't part of the negotiation.
No, yeah, he didn't agree to that.
Apparently, the Wall Street Journal reports that Melania Trump was personally paid, get this, $28 million.
And the whole budget was $40 million?
Apparently.
So
what?
Plus 35 for marketing.
Okay.
There's a scene in the movie after he won the election, and she was in New York and he was in D.C. And I believe that was the event. And they're talking on the phone like they're not husband and wife. Like it's just some type of business part. It's very bizarre. Very bizarre.
I mean, that's exactly what I imagine it is.
Yeah.
But that makes sense.
But you would think in the puff piece, they can make some effort to like.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought she was gonna
At
be doing.
least in the puff piece.
I'm surprised that got so deep in. I thought she was. I couldn't get through it. I thought she was doing charity and trying to be down
Yeah.
to earth. No, it was first complaining to the tailors, and then the next was picking out an envelope for some dinner she was having after.
It was the inauguration dinner.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which again, was especially crazy considering that was the footage they picked.
Right.
To make her look down to earth.
Yeah.
Yeah. But there's great BTS of Trump practicing his speech, and it's kind of very interesting to see the private quarters of the White House, and yeah.
Okay. Some value there. Historical value.
Movie still sucked though. It was really bad.
You watched the whole thing.
I did watch the whole thing.
Presumably it's on Amazon if they spent 28
Now you're
million.
getting us to want to watch it.
Yeah. The whole movie you're just gonna be like, what the fuck?
What a scheme, man. There's no shot that Amazon spent what 60 million just because they thought this was a great project. Like this has to be a kickback.
Hell yeah.
This has to be some kind of quid pro quo.
Kissing Trump's ass.
It has to be. There's no fucking reason that this movie should have been made with that.
Yeah, promise us that the employees won't unionize Trump.
Uh-huh.
and we got you.
I am so sure that this is part of some sweetheart deal to like not union bust or do a monopoly lawsuit or
Kissing
something.
my ass.
Mm-hmm. She got paid $30 million for that dog shit fucking movie. That is crazy.
She should be paying to get that movie then.
Right? I mean, rightfully.
Yeah.
Hell yes.
It's good to be king. Melania must be a real psychopath, by the way, to be married to that guy for that long.
Give me a break.
She must be a real dirty dog. Mm-hmm.
I think the whole Trump family has made so much money from this presidency.
Billions.
Yeah.
It's not even a question. And then you seen his presidential library? It's a fucking hotel, a Trump hotel. Did you see that?
Mm-mm.
Look up his plan for the Trump presidential library.
Never let the business stop, baby.
Look at this shit. Does this look like a fucking library to you?
Art of the deal, bro.
It's a giant building that says Trump at the top, shaped like a hotel in New York City.
What are you talking about? What the fuck? It says Miami Library.
Oh, it's Miami. Let me see.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's
I
Miami.
wanna really, yeah.
Yeah, who cares? Look at this. This is the presidential library. It's a skyscraper in Miami with his name at the top.
It's kind of like my in-laws live in Simi Valley, and it's way cooler than the Ronald Reagan one up there. I gotta say, and it's in Miami. That's kind of sick.
We need the fuck TrumpLibrary.org. We have a website. Okay.
If you scroll down, it shows he has a plane inside of it. No, I'm serious. This isn't like a joke.
What?
Oh.
Further down.
Wait, he wants to be buried in with his Air Force One?
Well, I think they're making a new Air Force One that was supposed to be ready for him. So maybe this is where the old one's gonna go.
Oh,
What's that got to cost?
dude.
Yeah.
What? The infamous escalator being memorialized forever?
This is a 9/11 memorial, actually. No, I'm kidding.
That wouldn't make much sense.
Well, if it was like the last moments, maybe.
In Miami? Air Force One?
Why? It's a memorial. It's a joke.
It's an airplane joke.
I'm trying to unpack it.
It's an airplane inside a
joke.
tower.
This
Take your time,
suffers.
I mean, I get what you're going for. I don't need to take my time.
Well, I
You
didn't
know?
expect you to roll on the floor with it. It's just a, you know.
Listen, I'm trying to make it work, okay?
Doesn't seem
I'm
like
trying
it.
for you.
Doesn't seem like it. It worked. People got it.
Are you sure? I mean, people got that it was a joke, but I don't know that it was funny. That's my concern.
Very funny.
Don't laugh at that tomorrow. Anyway, I can't wait to visit Trump's presidential library in Miami and book a hotel room there, of which the money goes to the Trump family. Anywho.
You didn't get it in time.
It did. You're hearing it on Hila's mic.
Now I need to mute when you mute.
Yes.
That's it.
Actually, no, Dan, we need a mic button to mute Hila's mic. To mute all microphones here. I don't know if Dan's listening. He's out.
He's laughing at my joke.
Dan is out.
It really got to him.
Just a cut to him, Nate.
Done.
He's out.
Done.
I need the button to mute Hila's and any other mic up here because they can still hear me. The mute button. I need a mute button that kills everything. Anywho, back to this. Everyone having fun?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I haven't checked chat. Everyone having a good time? Everyone laughing it up?
They like my joke.
I was just gonna ask.
That being said, I will not laugh at anything else you say for the rest of the episode. I'm
like,
just gonna look at you.
like you could control it.
This would be me for the rest of the episode.
As if you could control it, buddy. I'm that fucking funny. No, Samson, wake up. Any other mic up here, because they can. You're being sued. All right. So anyway, we talked about that. Whether Ethan supports genocide is a provable accusation, true or false. And as I explicitly stated in the nuke, I condemned Israel's treatment. Samson engaged in similar conduct, expressly misrepresenting contents of the video to falsely assert that Anas and Turkey Tom, that's Muda, support Israel's genocide of the Palestinian people as well. The defamatory video shows two brief clips of Mudahar's entitled "Twitch is a disgusting, evil platform." The defamatory video says that Mudahar expressly states, "I am not somebody that is afraid to say that genocide is wrong. I think there's an actual case of, genocide, and that there's an actual case of attack that goes towards the Palestinian people." Once again, Noah citing a video as evidence that someone supports genocide in a video that explicitly states that they don't support genocide. Muda had made similar statements throughout the video. Despite expressly calling Israel's actions against Palestinian people in Gaza genocide and condemning those actions, Samson labels him, who is Muslim, a supporter of Israel's genocide of the Palestinian people. He also does the same thing to Turkey Tom. In the video, Turkey Tom explicitly states, obviously the Israeli-Palestinian conflict is very complicated, and I'm not trying to say like Israel good or Palestinian bad or Israel bad. Like, it's not my take here. I just think that civilians dying is sad and unfortunate, And I don't like that. You know, civilians aren't the government. They're not militants. They're not soldiers. They're just living somewhere where they were born and grew up. So obviously, you know, I'm going to feel bad for them if they die. Despite expressly stating his sympathies for Palestinian civilians losing their lives, Samsen labels Turkey Tom as a supporter of Israel's genocide of the Palestinian people. Again, just proving like you can criticize someone's take without jumping to the absolutely mind-blowingly insane, life-ruining attack that someone supports genocide, right? Like, you don't have to do that. The first defamatory video also portrays Loner Box, who's Lebanese, as supporting Israel's genocide of the Palestinian people. After Loner Box criticized Samsen's sloppy research, repeated misrepresentation of sources, and overt misinformation in the defamatory video, Samsen retaliated by including Loner Box in the thumbnail. That's crazy. Samsen also expressed his desire to falsely paint Ethan as supporting the genocide of Palestinians for clout and financial reasons. In fact, in the defamatory video, Samsen states, quote, "I think many of you can probably also help out with that because most of you have smartphones and cameras and TikTok. So go ahead, start posting about it, spread the word. Aside from being a morally good thing to do, it's also becoming sustainable, you know? It's algorithmically viable. The Ethan Klein crash out industry complex is booming." That is not a very good statement to have when being accused of defamation. Samsen's statement that it's algorithmically viable to falsely state that Ethan supports genocide of Palestinians was correct, in fact. To date, the defamatory video is Samsen's second most viewed video with nearly 1.5 million views. In contrast, the video he made after that, called Manufacturing Consent for Genocide, received only 154,000 views, 10% of what the defamatory video received. How about that? Flippant accusations of genocide support pays. In a video defendant published in May 15, Samsen admitted that he included Ethan in the thumbnail so that the video would garner more views. Further, Samsen used the second through sixth defamatory statements to support his false factual assertion that Ethan supports the genocide, each of which are discussed below. The second and fifth defamatory statements, both the second and fifth, falsely assert that Ethan spread the, quote, Hamas mass rape hoax, or, quote, Hamas mass rape allegations. To support these assertions, Samsen falsely asserts that Ethan misrepresented the contents of the March 4th report from the United Nations Office of Special Representative, the Secretary General on Sexual Violence and Conflict, entitled Mission Report. The official visit of the Office of the SRSG to Israel in the occupied West Bank, 29 January to 14th February. Paragraph 84 through 86 of the UN report refute Samsen's false assertions. This statement he made absolutely blew my mind, because I'm like, wow, he just can straight up lie about what it says in a video to 1.5 million people, and nobody actually cares about what it actually said. I read that report. I did the research. I included it in my video. Paragraph 84 of the UN report states the following. Quote, overall, based on the totality of information gathered from multiple and independent sources at the different locations, there are reasonable grounds to believe that conflict-related sexual violence occurred at several locations across the Gaza periphery, including in the form of rape, gang rape, during the October 7th attacks. Credible circumstantial information, which may be indicative of some form of sexual violence, including genital mutilation, sexual torture, or cruel, inhuman, and degrading treatment, was also gathered. Noah said that I faked that, which is not just cruel and defamatory to me, but also such a disgusting attack on the victims of a terrorist attack, of a violent terrorist sexual attack. Again, there is no reason to support Hamas. He and people like him think it's some kind of moral imperative to support Hamas. And when you do that, this is what happens. You end up attacking victims of sexual assault and lying about them in service of this completely pointless lie. Paragraph 85 of the UN reports also states, with regard to the hostages, the mission team found clear and convincing information that some hostages taken to Gaza have been subject to various forms of conflict-related violence and has reasonable grounds to believe that such violence is ongoing. Paragraph 86 of the UN report states the mission team was unable to establish the prevalence of sexual violence and includes the overall magnitude, scope, and specific attribution of these violations would require a fully fledged investigation. Comprehensive investigation would enable the information base to be expanded in locations which the mission team was not able to visit, and to build the required trust with supervisors and victims of conflict-related sexual violence who may be reluctant to come forward at this point. The aforementioned paragraph make it clear that there were numerous instances of sexual violence perpetrated by Hamas against Israelis at several locations on October 7th. This is not in dispute. Rather, further investigation was necessary to determine the overall magnitude, scope, and specific attributions of these numerous acts of sexual violence. Samsen expressly misrepresented the contents of the UN report to knowingly and intentionally paint Ethan as lying about Hamas engaging in numerous acts of sexual violence on October 7th, ironically doing the same thing he's accusing me of. Samsen knew he misrepresented the UN reports because of his repeated lionization of Hamas as, quote, heroic resistance. To acknowledge their sexual violence would contradict his narrative and demonstrate he supports sexual assault. Indeed, immediately after the second defamatory statement, Samsen cites materials he claims support his assertion that the Hamas mass rape hoax was used by the Western media, the U.S. government, and the Israeli government to justify genocide. The material he cites, however, only discusses conflict-related sexual violence in general, and not just on October 7th. And it does not discuss Israel's action in Gaza whatsoever. Bite of orange. Chew.
Let's go. Come on.
It's sweet.
Get in.
It's delicious. It's fibrous. It's nourishment. Smells good.
How is your digestive system feeling?
Terrible.
Oh.
It tastes like beef jerky.
The third defamatory statement falsely asserts that Ethan spread, quote, overt misinformation and straight up lies about Hezbollah and the Houthis. In the nuke, Ethan pointed out the following facts about Hezbollah. 1. It engaged in terrorism resulting in the death of thousands of civilians. 2. It orchestrated the assassination of Lebanese Prime Minister Rafik al-Hariri. It hijacked airplanes. It fired 15,000 rockets into civilian areas. It intervened in the Syrian civil war to aid the dictator Bashar al-Assad, which resulted in the deaths of hundreds of thousands of civilians. Its former leader, Hassan Nasrallah, rest in peace, made numerous anti-Semitic and genocidal statements against Jews. And 7, it initiated the most recent round of fighting on October 8th, not Israel, which resulted in hundreds of Israelis killed and over 200,000 displaced. Despite asserting that Ethan spread overt misinformation and straight-up lies about Hezbollah, Samsen failed to identify, let alone prove, any statements Ethan made in the nuke about Hezbollah that was false. Samsen failed to do so because he knew that Ethan's statements were true. In the nuke, Ethan points out the following facts about the Houthis. They recruit child soldiers, they shell civilians, they block aid to civilians, they ruin agricultural land with mines, they oppress women and members of the LGBTQ community, they torture and kill women, they perform Nazi salutes, their flag states death to Israel and curse upon the Jews, they captured the ship Galaxy Leader in international waters, not Yemeni waters, and the ship was not destined or even traveling to or from Israel. They took the crew of the Galaxy Leader, who were not Israeli hostages. Despite asserting that Ethan was spreading overt misinformation and straight-up lies about the Houthis, Samsen fails to address, let alone refute, any of the aforementioned statements Ethan made about the Houthis. Samsen failed to do so because he knew Ethan's statements were true, and he had no evidence to contradict those statements because none exists. And guess what? Now's your opportunity, Noah. Can't wait to see what you got. Instead, Samsen solely focused on Ethan's assertion that the Houthis engaged in slavery. Samsen does not provide evidence refuting Ethan's assertion. Rather, Samsen tries to attack the two sources cited in the nuke to support the assertion that Houthis engaged in slavery. One, an article entitled, Exclusive, Houthis Restore Slavery to Yemen. That's the title of the article. And a documentary by Al Jazeera World entitled Slavery in Yemen. Samsen makes the assertion that the Asharq al-Awsat article contains baseless claims from Saudi state outlets without any supporting evidence. Samsen's conclusions, assertions are false. The Asharq al-Aswat article cited receiving information from 1. Sources close to the Houthis, 2. Several local reports, 3. Yemeni activists, 4. Lawyers in Yemen, 5. A civilian who works for a pro-Houthi tribal leader. Further, the United States State Department cited the Al-Sharq al-Aswat article in 2022, country reports on human rights practices, Yemen, for the proposition that, quote, the newspaper Asharq al-Aswat reported in the 2019 that prominent Houthis held more than 1,800 citizens as slaves and servants who worked in their residence and places of work. Imagine defending slavers to own the libs. Why would you even take that position? Good luck, though. Samsen intentionally misrepresented the context of the article because he knew it ran counter to his narrative of the Houthis being, quote, heroic resistance, and exploited the fact that he knew his audience would not read the article. Samsen makes the assertion that Ethan represented the Al Jazeera documentary because it was released before the Houthi takeover of Yemen. This is false. The Al Jazeera documentary was released September 10, 2014. The Houthis already controlled parts of Yemen as early as March 2011 with the Battle of Sada. Additionally, the Battle of Sana'a, which cemented Houthi control over northern Yemen, began prior to the release of the Al Jazeera documentary. Moreover, the Al Jazeera documentary focused on Yemen's overall culture of slavery, not merely the deposed government. Indeed, the Houthis engage in human trafficking is well documented. 2023, an independent Yemeni human rights organization, Watana, found that the Houthis forcibly recruited African migrants and deployed them to the front lines of conflict zones, then refused to pay them. Further, the Independent published an article reporting on the Houthis engaging in sex trafficking, supported by statements from Yemeni victims, lawyers, and human rights activists. Noah Samsen said, no, I will support the slavers and the sex traffickers to own the libs. Let's own the libs, brother. Samsen intentionally misrepresented the timeline because he knew that the Houthis engaged in slavery contradicted his assertion that they were heroic resistance. And he knew his audience would not take the time to watch the Al Jazeera documentary on their own. We're coming to the end. The fourth defamatory statement falsely asserts that Ethan denied the Nakba to legitimize Israelis' colonization. But nowhere does Noah Samsen identify what Ethan said that denied the Nakba, how those points were debunked, and how those talking points legitimized Israeli colonization. Instead, Samsen showed a screenshot from a video by the great, reputable Bad Empanada entitled Nakba Denier, Expulsion Liar. Content nuke destroyed number 6 by the great scholar Bad Empanada.
Bad Emma Panda.
Or as I like to call him, Bad Emma Panda.
Bad Emma Panda.
With the text just quoted, this is Noah's source on this. He just said, quote, on screen, debunked by Bad Empanada. Boom, checkmate. Got him. Bad Empanada has a notorious reputation for his full-throated support of violence and terrorism against Israel and Israelis, particularly on October 7th. He spread intentional falsehoods and misinformation about his enemies, including harassing and doxing them. At the top of Bad Empanada's hit list are Ethan and Hila. Samsen is well aware of Bad Empanada's extreme antagonism towards Ethan, Israel, and Israelites due to Samsen's close relationship with him. Indeed, it's highly likely Bad Empanada played a substantial role in the creation of the defamatory video. Like Bad Empanada's other videos, Bad Empanada videos cited by Samsen is replete with misinformation. In the Bad Empanada video, Bad Empanada asserts that Ethan Klein attempts to justify the Israeli settler colonial state by glossing over the Nakba. Bad Empanada's video not only is false, but Bad Empanada also fails to show any clip of Ethan doing so. Rather, Bad Empanada shows Ethan discussing, one, that Jews would not feel safe, excuse me, as an ethnic minority. Israel is comprised of refugees from Europe and Arab countries, and following the 1948 war, there were more Jews displaced than Palestinians during the Nakba, and four, that there are hardly any Jews left in Arab countries. None of these statements deny the Nakba or downplay it. Rather, it's a fact that approximately 900,000 Jews migrated, fled, or expelled from Muslim-majority countries throughout Africa and Asia, primarily as a consequence of the establishment of the State of Israel. And the Nakba turned 700,000 Palestinians into refugees, which was mainly caused by Israeli arms. Even worse, the Bad Empanada video advances an ahistorical narrative about the exodus of Jews from Morocco, Algeria, and Iraq. As to Morocco, Bad Empanada grossly misrepresents the historical record by claiming the Jewish agency struck an agreement with the French government to force Moroccan Jews to migrate. Bad Empanada video explains below is false. This is just provable falsehoods and Bad Empanada's research. Surprise, surprise. Which I can skip. You can read that for your own pleasure. More about Bad Empanada being a terrible actor, a liar, who Noah, of course, leans on as a credible source. And then here it is. He gets Jewish Iraqi history wrong. And this is all necessary to showing what a bad actor Bad Empanada is and how laughable that Noah put something on screen like Ethan denying Nakba or whatever he wrote. And then just put in quote, Bad Empanada proved this. Really. Blah, blah, blah. Bad Empanada. Yada, yada. Samsen's made the fourth defamatory statement with knowledge of falsity or reckless disregard for the truth because, among other things, he knew that Bad Empanada, like Samsen himself, was an unreliable source of information with an extreme bias against Israel, and Israelis. Bad Empanada video did not identify a single statement that Ethan said that supports his assertion that Nakba denial, and Samsen was more concerned with promulgating his false narrative about denying atrocities made against Arab Jews to advance his genocidal rhetoric. The sixth defamatory statement asserts that Ethan labeled the sweet Houthi, the sweet Luffy the Houthi, who's threatened to sue me now 20 times, and he has a GoFundMe. He's doing great. That I said he's a terrorist with zero credible evidence. This one's going to be rough to prove, buddy. The nuke shows various social media posts of al-Haddad admitting to being a Houthi terrorist, expressing support for the Houthis and echoing their genocidal rhetoric. The nuke shows also clips of al-Haddad discussing visiting the Galaxy Leader, the ship hijacked by the Houthis, and interacting with hostages taken by the crew. Despite claiming to have never seen the nuke, Samsen failed to disclose, let alone explain why the social media posts and interview cited by Ethan and the nuke failed to support Ethan's claim that al-Haddad was a member of the Houthis. Samsen failed to do so because he knew he could not do so. We sent him a demand for retraction at an abundant of caution. The demand, retraction demand was sent to his email. Physical copy was sent to, well, yada yada. Samsen refused to comply with the retraction. Furthermore, he began to flaunt his refusal and continued to attack Ethan, along with Ela, and as detailed below. May 15th, Samsen released a video stating he would not comply with the retraction. Even though the deadline to comply had long passed, he called it a joke. Samsen would go on to make a number of videos and social media posts that doubled down on his claims against Ethan, attack Ela as a war criminal, and attack their Arab employee as a race traitor. How nice of him to say white. A white fucking dude from San Diego who never spoke about the conflict before October 7th has the balls to call a Lebanese dude a race traitor. What a fucking Piece of shit. December 14th, Samsen was interviewed where he continued to flaunt Ethan into suing him. So anyway, we got the defamation, we got the yada yada, and the blah blah blah. This is restating the defamatory causes, blah blah blah, yada yada. Bob's your uncle, as they say. Why does it keep doing that? Blah blah blah, yada yada. Bob's your uncle. Demand for trial jury, prayer for relief, and there it is. Signed, sealed, signed, delivered, and received by one scholar, Noah Samsen.
Chat said you should have read that with the jugs.
True. Why are you telling me that now only?
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Oh.
What if that ends up in in a jury?
Well, that
In front of a
is
jury.
it would.
That's
We would
funny.
have to explain to the judge or jury about the jugs.
Wait, is that Jugga Joe?
Your Honor, that is Jugga Joe, ladies and gentlemen of the jury. So yeah, I'm surprised Noah's been real quiet. I'm assuming he's going to try to make something and crowdfund and all that. So let's wish him the best. Because he shouldn't be surprised though. No one should be. I'm just following through on a promise I made a year ago. And luckily for me, in that time, he's continued to talk about it and say really dumb things, provocative things, to flaunt our cease and desist. That's what it is. So let's all wish Noah Samsen well. He gets to prove once and for all, materially, empirically, to a judge or jury that I support genocide. What a great opportunity for him. I'm sure his evidence will be overwhelming. Look forward to that. Anywho!
My grandparents are first cousins. Yeah. Might explain a lot.
I like how it goes, yeah.
Yeah.
So, what else we got?
We got people turning on Trump.
Nobody likes Trump. Name one person that likes Trump.
Let's go. Come on.
Netanyahu.
Well,
There you go. You
there
found
you
one.
go.
You found the one.
You found one.
They're lovers, bro.
Yeah.
I think they must fuck.
Yeah.
They love each
I
other.
think, yeah.
Because
Full-throated.
the more you learn, the more you learn how tight they are.
He was extremely
I think they
wet.
make each other feel more powerful.
Yeah.
Like
Symbiotic.
Yeah.
Narcissistic, egomaniacs, love triangle. Or they have compromat. Do you think Israel might have compromat on Trump?
What?
Like
Compromise
spycraft.
material?
Like they say that Russia has a video of him getting pissed on by a
I
prostitute.
don't think so personally, but what do I know?
I don't think they need it. I think Trump's.
Yeah,
I think
they just enjoy each other.
I mean, listen, you don't need compromat's not going to make you right. Like, I'm wiping out all of Iranian civilization tonight.
Even Netanyahu's like, yo.
Chill, bro.
He's
Chill.
like, he goes, I'm a little smoother than that.
For real, though, probably. Netanyahu probably was like, chill, bro. We're supposed to like the Iranian people.
Right.
It's crazy.
I'm actually, speaking of Donald Trump, he got on a call with our great astronauts on the Artemis 2.
Oh, I'm sure they wanted to get on that
How
call.
inspiring.
Program.
Oh my
To
God,
get-
Kate, on After Dark, she was like, I'm gonna make you all cry. And then she did. She showed a video where the crew got to name a spot on the moon. And
His deer, it was
yeah,
like about his
you saw it?
Yeah. Well, say it. What was it?
Yeah, the guy named a spot on the moon after his wife who passed away, I believe, and mom of his children. And yeah, she was like, I'm gonna make you all cry, and I wasn't sure. I wasn't really in the mood for crying, and then the video started playing, and I was crying. It was really beautiful, though.
Anyone want to
Really
cry? Should we pull it
beautiful.
up?
No, let's switch it up.
Let's cry. Come on.
Just
But
a
here's the truth,
beautiful
though. Here's the
moment,
truth. I mean, just to speak some facts, not to make the moment any more less beautiful. But who authorized him to name the spot on the moon? Like, don't we need a council, international council, before we just willy-nilly be naming mountains and valleys after dead people?
Aren't things just kind of named by the first person to see it?
Yeah. We've seen the moon.
Well, we haven't
Not
seen that,
that
side of
spot.
it.
Not that crater.
We never saw that crater?
I think.
Doesn't it rotate? It's all rotating.
I actually don't know.
I don't know.
why I'm
Google it.
letting you know.
Google it.
Well, there's probably some Russian dude whose wife died who's like, that's my fucking crater. Okay, sorry. Listen, I'm trying to make it funny. It's not happening. But this might make you laugh. Let's take a look.
Keep in mind that there was a proposed cut to NASA funding on Friday from the White House.
Oh, beautiful.
Yeah.
As they are in air, in space.
They're like, guys, bad news. We're not going to be able to bring you home.
Yeah.
We lost budget. We lost funding, man.
Also, when you get home, you're fired.
Right.
Unfortunately, you'll be barreling into empty space for all eternity.
Thank you for your service.
Yeah, there might not be an Earth for you to come back to when I'm done with it.
Sick. Anyway, here it
I
is.
spoke to a very special person, Wayne Gretzky, who I think you know, the great one. And I spoke to your prime minister.
Wait, what? As I spoke to all the great Canadians, your Prime Minister, Wayne Gretzky. Wayne Gretzky wished you all well. I thought you would want to know. He is a great,
He is the great one.
Yeah.
Many other friends I have in Canada, they are so proud of you. And you have a lot of courage.
Her hair is so
I'm
funny.
not sure if they'd want to do that. I'm not even sure if the great one would want to do that, to be honest with you. But you have a lot of courage doing what you're doing, a lot of bravery, and a lot of genius.
They're not listening.
But they're very, very proud of you.
Well, that's nice. He's being nice. He's speaking nicely of them. All right.
What's happening?
So
I'm assuming there's a big delay.
There's a
between-
delay, but
Yeah.
also I think Trump saw what they were. This is my theory. Trump saw what they were doing. And is like, they're not giving me their attention. I'm just going to be quiet.
Yeah, probably.
Why doesn't he say anything?
Because they were playing with the microphone. So they're on timeout.
Well, they're probably listening to what he said right now because it's a delay.
Yeah.
They gotta work out that space delay, you know. This is good shit, bro.
Got the speed of light.
Yeah, we gotta figure that out. It's a limit. We don't like it. We don't like limits.
I think it's important to understand the this clip. Yes, there is a delay. The delay from the Earth to the Moon is 1.2 seconds.
Oh.
Yeah.
So this is a technological.
Administrator,
This is
Adams,
bad
we're gonna
internet.
Just get a quick comm check. Make
No.
sure you guys are still on the line. And
It's
we didn't
just
have
Trump
any
being
Oh, they were actually sitting there in silence.
Yes,
Yeah,
dude.
yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
They're actually. I think this really is what happened.
Yeah.
They were playing with the microphone, not listening.
So they have less latency than when I play Counter-Strike.
Essentially, yeah.
And then behind the scenes, he's probably on a tantrum now, and some people are like, "Listen, sir, there was a delay."
Why'd they take so long to say anything?
You could tell when he says, "Can we do a
Yeah,
comm
man,
check?"
kids, fuck him.
How quickly Trump responds.
Just awkward though.
Trolling.
Can we rewatch it?
Yeah.
Pay attention again.
Okay, let's sit there in silence together.
Let's
again.
time it.
It's 60 seconds, I believe.
Is it really?
Canadians are so proud to be a part of this program.
63 seconds.
Well, I have to say I spoke to a very special person, Wayne Gretzky, who I think
Whoa,
you know, the
he
great
spoke to
one.
Wayne. Was he
And
expecting to be
I
like, no, he spoke to Wayne
Yeah.
Gretzky? That's kind of funny like that. That's the only Canadian he knows. The guy hasn't played hockey in what, like 20 years?
Okay, so look, he's yapping, and they're enjoying the microphone tricks.
I mean, yeah.
spoke to your prime minister and
I was
many
looking
other
at
friends
also.
I have in Canada. They are so proud of you, and you have a lot of courage. I'm not sure if they'd want to do that. I'm not even sure if the great one would want to do that, to be honest with you. But you have a lot of courage doing what you're doing, a lot of bravery, and a lot of genius.
They're laughing
But they're
here.
very, very proud of you.
They seem receptive. They seem like everyone's having a good time. He was very kind. He spoke very kindly. Well, why didn't
Wait,
they
are you-
respond?
Wait, are you
So
kidding
there,
me? Wait,
it's
are
done
you-
here.
are
They
you-
did this. They finished hearing his message.
Well, why didn't they say thank you, Mr. President, or something?
Are
He
you
was-
being serious
About what?
with your question? Is it a joke?
He
your
was
question?
being nice.
Bro, they definitely had a conversation before where they were like, "So do you want to?" They know each other intimately well. They've trained together. They
I'm saying that in the context of this conversation, Trump was saying nice things to them.
So?
You're on the phone with the fucking president.
So?
But I'm just saying it's awkward. Why they sit there for a minute and
But
not say anything?
I see what you're saying tomorrow, but they spoke prior to him. It wasn't like they were just.
Oh, they had been speaking
yeah,
to
they
him?
have talked to
And then they
him.
randomly were like,
It wasn't like a protest
Yeah.
silence.
Oh.
Yeah, they had been speaking for already 8 minutes.
Wait, so they did hear him then?
Yes.
Yeah.
Then why
Because
didn't they
why-
say something?
Why did he ask about the comms check then?
No, because
I
he
thought-
at that point because they haven't heard anything back. So,
but Trump was done talking.
But they had been responding to him, you're saying?
Let's go back. We're gonna
weird.
crack the case on this. Here, watch here. They
They're a neighbor, and we like our neighbor. Your mission paves the way for America's return to the lunar surface very soon. We're going all out. We're doing everything we can, and it's headed up by Jared. We'll plant our flag once again. and
Jared is
this
setting
time
it all
we won't
up.
just leave footprints. We'll establish a permanent presence on the moon, and we'll push on to Mars. That'll be very exciting. I'm waiting for that so much. I'd love to be here, but maybe we won't quite make it in terms of timing. But we will be up in the moon, and that's going to happen soon. So America will be second to none in space and everything else that we're doing, and we will continue to lead the whole thing into the stars, this incredible
yapping.
journey into the stars. So I just wanted, it's an honor to speak to you, and I wanted to congratulate each and every one of you. And tell me, what is the most unforgettable part of this really historic day? The whole world is watching and listening. Please tell me.
See, I mean, nobody want to fuck with him like that.
President, this call is certainly special to all of us, and we.
Checkmate.
Okay.
You
What
just
do you
got
mean checkmate?
checkmated
No,
by-
I didn't.
The
No, I
astronaut
didn't.
just said this call is super special and important to us.
Oh, yeah, I can really tell.
They're not trying to diss the prez, bro. They're just awkward. A bunch of dorks and nerds. They don't know how to say 10-4.
No.
10-4.
I think they're more intelligent than
Hold
you're
on.
giving them credit for.
You think that they're intentionally being silent?
I think they.
I think Trump is intentionally being silent. The
Yes,
rest could just
I'm
be
not-
But why
tech
didn't they
issues.
confirm? Why wouldn't they be like, okay, thanks, Prez?
Well, I could never sit through 64 seconds of silence, right? Wouldn't,
Yeah.
wouldn't you say
You
something
achieve
after
these
5-10 seconds?
Listen, this is not an attack or a defense of any single person at all. I just want to know how they. Why did they?
I thought they were waiting for him to talk.
Well, he had finished, no?
Established to be a part.
Special minister and a lot of courage
Here.
with you, but
So here.
you have a lot of courage doing what you're doing, a lot of bravery and a lot of genius. But they're very, very proud
They're kind
of
of
you.
fucking with them.
So he said they're very, very proud of you. Now, and you're in a conversation,
No.
and somebody says we're all very, very proud of you, and then you don't talk for a minute, like.
It sounds like he's gonna say more. They're waiting. They don't want to interrupt the president.
How can you? Why are you? I don't know why you think that they have any interest in being respectful when they're flipping around a mic.
Because they just respectfully said this call means a lot to us.
Yeah, that's like
Are you crazy?
What do you
think
mean
that-
it's the
You think
president?
the American astronauts in space are going to diss the president
No,
on live TV, even if they hate them? That's wild.
I think.
No, they're not.
Yes,
This is
they
a
are.
weird.
Yes, they are. They're fucking around. They're not paying attention. If this was a
You guys-
classroom,
these
hold on.
people-
If this was a
No.
classroom and you were the professor,
These
what would
people
you
are
say to the
military.
kids?
Calm down. They're military. They know they're not going to fucking
They
diss
should
the
be more
president.
disciplined and pay fucking
They're
attention.
You guys
Wait,
are-
so you would
guys
be
are
upset
actually
like
crazy.
him?
I'm saying they're dissing him.
It's silly. The microphone was spinning.
Dog, if you're gonna diss someone, you're not gonna just say 30 seconds prior that it's an honor to talk to you.
Yeah.
Like if you're gonna take a stance, you're gonna take a fucking stance, especially on some. Everyone's gonna see
I
this.
think they're trying to. I think they're just trying to do the least to be polite and
Bro,
get the call over with.
but saying he said, what's the most exciting thing for you? They said, first, let me say, Mr. President, this call from you is the most important so far. of
That's
this
after
mission.
watching a spinning microphone for 30 seconds.
No, that happened before.
That was before the.
You guys are
spinning
wild if you
microphone.
think that. Also, I'm getting defensive for
So you
these
thought
astronauts.
So wait.
These astronauts are professionals.
No,
They
I'm
don't-
with the.
You just
I
call them
stand by
nerds.
them. I'm with
I
them.
stand with astronauts. They would be deeply
No,
insulted.
I stand with astronauts,
They would be
Ethan.
so insulted to think that you actually.
You have no
think that
idea
they
how hard I
intentionally-
stand with
Calm down,
astronauts.
You don't even know how to.
You have
float.
no idea.
You wouldn't even know how to float in space.
You sound-
you'd be bouncing off the walls.
You sound anti-astronaut,
I
Ty.
am so. You have no fucking idea what me and astronauts have
There's
been
a
through.
little too much yelling going on.
Yeah, I
right
agree.
now.
All right.
Are you serious?
Yes, tone it down.
Oh,
Stop
okay.
yelling.
When I
Stop yelling.
Oh.
No, everybody sit in silence.
Now 64 seconds of silence, please. Your commander-in-chief is done speaking. Now sit in
Me?
silence.
Thank
yes.
you.
It is kind of funny how we can all watch the same clip and all have very different opinions
I'm
about what
getting
we're
that
seeing.
more and more recently. It's
I'm
like
so
the dress
confused.
is blue and black or gold and yellow with us.
There's no okay, but anyway, we'll move on. But these astronauts are the most professional, highly trained people in the entire world.
You just called them nerds.
Well, yeah. In other words,
Nerds rule.
yeah, nerds rule, bro.
I think you said nerds and losers, but I could be
I didn't
wrong.
say. I said dorks.
Oh, dorks. Okay.
I would never call them losers. Don't make me watch all 8 minutes.
So
Yeah,
We'll
we
move on.
haven't heard the unpause yet.
Oh, am I done? Okay, Jesus. So I got to keep listening to it.
We didn't even finish the clip. Yeah.
Well, tomorrow he just started yelling into the mic, and everyone was covering their ears.
Let's go. Come
Well,
on.
I have to say, I spoke to a very special.
I'm gonna fast
about
forward.
a-
Yeah.
Silence, quiet. Everybody's
who
quiet.
is the guy that he mentions that he spoke to?
Wayne Gretzky is a hockey player.
He's like a legendary
The
hockey
greatest
player.
hockey player.
Okay.
He's like Michael Jordan of hockey
So why is he mentioning him?
because he's Canadian.
He's saying
It's
he's
silly.
proud of you because
Okay.
some of the astronauts are Canadian.
But that's so
Okay.
funny.
Yeah.
Imagine like I just spoke with Michael Jordan today. He's very proud of you guys. It's like
Such a
huh?
random name drop.
it's a big deal. I'd want to
Okay.
know.
I think he's saying like I only know the greatest Canadians.
Yeah.
I'd want to know if it was Michael Jordan, not Gretzky.
Okay.
Yeah.
They seem confused.
They seem confused.
It could have been they received instructions, maybe like to not talk
Yeah,
until the
maybe
president
there's
was
something in the
expressly
ear.
finished.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Administrator Alex, I'm gonna just get a quick comm check, make sure you guys are still on the line and we didn't have a handover.
I am. Yes, I
That was okay. That was strange. He was there the whole time listening to
Like
this.
immediately.
Yeah, that's what I'm. That's why I think.
Yes.
That's why I think he was mad.
He does sound upset.
Yes.
He's like, no, I'm here.
I am. Yes, I am.
And why don't you go stand in the corner and look at the wall?
Yeah. Are you guys done playing with your
Back
mic?
over to you, Mr. President.
He was definitely watching it with that face of like that he does with
Yeah.
his lips.
Bro's got like bathroom echo.
Guys on the toilet.
Yeah, 100%.
Yo, he might have.
Yeah, play it again.
He might. No, the echo changed. When he started, there was no echo. When he answered after a minute, he was in the fucking bathroom.
Yeah.
Listen.
Oh, maybe he was just
proud of you.
peeing.
Listen.
He muted to pee.
So listen
To be
here.
honest with you, but you have a lot of courage doing what you're doing. A lot
Regular,
of bravery.
right?
Yeah.
Now, fast forward.
And
Okay, he's peeing.
You can hear toilet flush, I think.
Administrator Alex, I'm gonna just get a quick comm check, make sure you guys are still on the line and we didn't have a handover.
Listen.
I am. Yes, I
Yeah.
am.
That's fucking bathroom echo.
He's in the bathroom.
Yeah.
Good
There we go.
call.
We just resolved the whole conflict.
He could have been in a big church.
Are you true? He was praying.
It's either a church or a bathroom.
integrity. And back over to you, Mr. President.
Yeah, I think we might have gotten cut off. It is a long distance. It's a long ways. The reception's
I think he was in the bathroom.
100%, bro.
been great. There's a little bit of about a 9-second delay, but no, I just had a statement for, I don't know what you heard, but I was just saying they're very proud of your brilliant person from Canada on the ship. And Wayne Gretzky is a great friend of mine, and he's very proud of him. And the Prime Minister I spoke to, they're very, very honored that you have a courageous person from Canada. You have a lot of courageous people from Canada, so it was very nice.
It seems like he's been real nice. He's been real nice to the Canadians on this call, eh?
Almost too much. Like, what is happening?
I'm no longer, and I can't wait to annex the whole country of brave patriots from Canada. Soon you'll be American.
Oh, is it because, like, Canadians, do they hate Trump with the whole
Yes.
rivalry that he
Yeah.
tried to create?
Big time.
Also, it looks like the astronauts are like compensating for the potential delay. They're like, shit, is he upset? So let's high five. Let's thumbs up everything now. Be real theatric so that he sees.
Well, there it is, everybody.
We're not
The
distant.
president.
Right.
The president of the United States of America. The McDonald's, new bonus Trump soundbite.
Mm-hmm.
Nice. This one's for you, Zach.
They came in so fast and so hard, and these guys knew exactly what to. Let's go. Come on. Get in. Let's go. Pwah. They came one right after another, not at the same time. They don't want to come at the same time. They had to come right after each other. They didn't have any room.
He's, of course, talking about a bukkake.
Wow.
There's no space. They wanted to come at the same time. They
Let's
couldn't.
go. Come on.
They had to go one at a time.
They don't want to come at the same time. They had to come right after each other. They didn't have any room. Oh, pois.
I got a call from one of the McDonald's CEO is basking in his moment of glory for his tiny little nibble of the McArch, which, by the way, the whole McArch fiasco following his video was tremendous marketing for them. I know the Big March. I'm saying the Big Arch. I ate the Big Arch. I liked the Big Arch.
Nah, it's terrible.
The only big arch after that, though, was the big arch in my toilet, bro. A mound of shit.
Let's go. Come on.
Anyone?
I mean, he's good at his job, clearly.
Yeah. Strange guy.
My kids, and they said, "Dad, you've gone viral." And not in a good way.
He's got this like strange human mixture of like extraordinarily sweet, genuine feeling guy, but also a ruthless maniac businessman who's like will just like check mark killing babies with arsenic in the fucking and the baby sauce.
I still think he's a Nathan Fielder bit. I stand by
That would be his most successful, longest running con ever.
Since fucking Boythrob, everything's a Nathan Fielder.
He does have that energy.
He's half robot. That's how I see it.
Yeah, for sure. That is so good. And so that's when I knew, like, okay, something's going on. And then, I started getting texts and emails and calls. You know, invariably, they were all like, "Hey, have you seen this?" And it's like by the 1,000th time, "Yeah, I've seen it."
What do you think of the reaction?
For me, it was one of those things where it's great that people are talking about the big arch. And I think when you go onto social media in general, you have to have a thick skin.
So what do you think of some of the criticisms?
The guy coming with the right mindset.
They came in so fast and so hard.
That's right.
As you
They
can
don't wanna
see,
come in.
I took a huge bite because this is so good.
Mouth
That
is
does
half
look like
closed,
a big bite.
Microscopic bite size. Fighting demons to hold it in. Contemplating career path.
You know, I think of some of the videos say you took a small bite, maybe you don't even like your own burgers.
Yeah.
You know, are you secretly a vegetarian?
Yeah. Well,
You wanna clear that up?
Yeah, I'm definitely not a vegetarian.
Well, I assure you, I've oversaw the slaughter of billions of cows. Oh my.
I think, I blame it all on my mom because she told me don't talk with your mouth full. And I think probably in that case, I should have just said, you know what, to hell with it. I'm going to go talk with my mouth full.
Oh, please, it wasn't your mouth. The problem was your mouth wasn't full, guy.
It's true.
Bro's
True.
actually a vegetarian.
He didn't want to be rude and be talking with a bunch of food in his
But
mouth.
that's why he took such a small
He took a
bite.
small bite because he needs to talk.
Yeah,
He's
but
on
come on.
camera.
He's the CEO of McDonald's. 5D chess. Think ahead, idiot.
He's
Dumbass.
not-
Let's go. Come
Dark.
on.
He's probably never seen like people that just like, like chew to the
wow.
microphone.
Proper life.
A call from one of my kids, and they said, "Dad, you've gone viral." And not in a good way.
That's funny.
That is
Shrek,
so
Dad.
good. And so that's when I knew, like, okay, something's going on. And then, I started getting...
Oh, I think it just replayed. Shout out to the CEO of McDonald's, Chris Kempfskinski. He's taking bigger bites, folks. Don't worry. Yo, this clip is crazy. So apparently, I don't know who this actress is. Her name is Chloe Fineman. Is she?
She's a cast member on Saturday Night Live.
Oh, so she's a current cast member. She's a comedian.
all of the people in this video are. This was a Vanity Fair interview with some of the current cast members.
She's
been
gonna
on
blow
for a while.
This is gonna blow you guys' mind. So apparently, what's the story? They had this and they edited it out.
They posted it on YouTube, and after I think less than a day, they just in the YouTube, the YouTube edit function, they just like snipped this section out.
Ah.
I watched it before it was cut out. It's maybe like 4 minutes of a much, much longer video, and all the comments were about this.
How could it not be? It's jaw dropping.
Yeah.
But how could the editors? How could this have exited the floor, the cutting room floor?
Yeah, I don't know.
One of those situations where just nobody is brave enough to speak up about.
The Emperor's
maybe that's a little uncomfortable. That story that she told.
The Emperor is pantsing young children. A twist on the classic tale. Which I just read to my son just yesterday. The Emperor has no clothes, and he learned a valuable lesson, which was I don't remember what he said, but I think he learned something.
The top
Like
comment.
to speak
Sounds
up.
like a really meaningful
to-
moment.
Yeah, it was powerful.
I heard you. You're saying the lesson is to like not be too like if you have a question in class, ask it.
Of
There's
course.
no bad questions.
Of course.
Speak up your mind.
Of course.
The top comment on this video is, "I'm the elephant. Address me."
Pretty funny.
All right, so anyone who hasn't seen this, enjoy. As I said, okay, just it's not even letting me fucking click the. Okay, all right.
Can we click? No, we cannot.
I'm gonna scream.
Let's go.
I'm not.
Come
They
on.
told me not to scream, but I'm gonna.
No, let me.
Let's go.
Just
Come on.
unmute it and hit play.
I did all those things.
It's just that simple.
The mute button is at the top right-hand corner.
No, it's on the bottom.
See,
Or it's also
it's-
at the
it's
bottom.
both.
Let's
but
go.
I gotta do
Come on.
two. I gotta do two different ones.
Oh God.
Yo, I have to do two different mute buttons, bro. What the fuck? I unmuted this. Where's the other mute button?
I think you gotta scroll up.
Gala sent
but
another
it's-
link if you want.
Oh, it's up here hidden. Oh my God, why are
Let's
they doing
go.
this?
Come on.
So we unhide that one. This is good content. It's good.
I was fired as a camp counselor.
For hitting on the campers?
No, I pantsed a boy.
Oh, honey, I think you're on a list somewhere.
And he wasn't wearing underpants.
Oh!
And then a giant school bus drove by, and they were like, "You can't," like, because he would lift my shirt all the time.
Oh, what
and
was happening?
It was Berkeley.
How old was the child?
He was like 6.
Oh my God.
No, it was a different time. Like he would be like, "Hey, can I have a hug?" And I'd go to hug him, and then he'd like lift my shirt like a dick. And then I was like, "I'm gonna get back at you." And so we were on a hike, and I was like, "Hey, Ollie, go look over there. It's a hawk." And he looked, and then I yanked his pants down. He wasn't wearing underwear. His little ding-a-ling was out. And then these two twins were like, "Ollie, I didn't know you didn't wear underwear." And then I was fired.
That's all.
That's a story.
Wow.
That it shouldn't have been waterboarded out of her. What the hell? What does she mean? She goes, "It was Berkeley." What does
different
that
times.
mean? What's going on over at Berkeley? I mean, shit, I've not been there a lot, but I'm not walking around seeing little ding dongs hanging out all over the place. That's a crazy story. Don't tell that ever again. Thoughts, Hila? Little ding-long was pops.
Absolutely never should happen. That makes no sense.
Also, what's with
Why
the
is the kid-
6-year-old girl?
She's
Why are
saying
you
the
allowing
kid is lifting her
lift-
shirt? That you just say no, you don't do that, and you don't allow it.
Yeah, you don't try and get
If
back
that
at the 6-year-old.
That's not like
Listen.
you shouldn't
Wow.
have this even be a way that they joke with
It
you.
shouldn't be a bit.
It's
yeah.
playful. It's a playful
It was a different
exchange
time.
of exposing each other's genitals.
That's very yeah.
And by the way, if a 6-year-old's pulling up your shirt, that shouldn't happen a second time,
Yeah.
right?
Yes, you need to say clearly shut it down right then and there.
If it
so
happens again, you're going home,
Like,
little freak.
we're not joking like that.
Poor little perverted Ollie, man.
That's so crazy.
That's crazy.
And then
Wow,
a school bus drove by.
Look at his dick.
Oh man.
I wish that were me. No, I don't.
Nate, that's strange.
No,
bro.
no.
That's strange, bro.
No,
No, what?
I did not say
You
that.
didn't say that.
I did not say
That was a soundbite. Okay.
What the fuck? Son?
Here, let's read the original comments. Let's see. So she actually like
Do the Bob Dylan phone.
Bob Dylan's.
is her job in like jeopardy after this?
Probably not specifically because of this. I think it was widely. People were wondering if she would be back after this season already.
They were already.
Yeah, she's been on for a while. I think she's been on for like 6 years, 7 years, or something like that, which is pretty long for SNL. They turn over their cast members pretty frequently, other than Keenan, that has been there
Keenan
for
forever.
He's on there for life now at this point. But outside of him, it's very rare for people to be on longer than that. If it was like on the fence, I would suspect that this might be the thing that pushes it over the edge.
You know, it'd be
let's
great
not bring
though.
her back.
Comeback episode. You know, they had big comeback episodes. Reenact it.
I mean, they might address
with
it
a real
with
child.
Reenact the incident. Oh, that would get huge ratings. Yeah.
The Aristocrats.
Yeah.
I'm
not a super frequent SNL viewer. Throughout my life, at times I've been a pretty religious viewer, and then I go in and out of it. I've started watching it again recently in the last couple of years, and I got to say, she's probably my least favorite cast member currently on there.
There you go.
Oh, okay.
Got a
There's
good sense.
another interesting point. She's also a Scientologist.
Her parents are Scientologists.
I wasn't gonna bring it up.
Oh.
It's not really. It's not really why this clip is weird or anything, but that's just like
Might be part of it.
Layer to the weirdness around her is she's. I don't think that's actually confirmed. I think it's just her parents are known to be connected to Scientology, so she might have been raised with it. I think it's unknown if she's a Scientologist.
I think I saw Harley and Kate bring this up. It was a good question. Was it a Scientology camp?
Ah, that's what I was just thinking.
Because then we can blame the Scientologists.
Right. True.
Right.
Anywho, this guy. This is a good. This is a good lesson for me. This guy's perfecting how to cough quietly. Tell me if you see anything interesting here for me.
Your summer runs just got a boost of energy in Lululemon's Shake It Out shorts. Made in our ultra breezy lightweight Swift fabric, the Shake It Out shorts have a flowy, layered hem and a comfy built-in liner. These shorts keep you locked in for miles with distraction-free storage and a waistband that doesn't budge. They might just be the shortcut to your summer goals. Shop the Shake It Out shorts now at Lululemon.com.
I'm trying to be as silent as we can. Oh, yeah, Suing, man, so let's get it.
Ooh,
This is like.
that's good.
Is this like
That's a stoner cough.
That's
a stoner cough.
Yeah.
I've done that. I've done that cough many times.
Okay.
Yeah.
So this isn't super applicable to me. I have different kinds. That's good though.
What is he doing?
No, there's
He's coughing
there's a
silently.
beat there, bro.
Yeah, he's
But
got.
is he actually coughing?
Really good at it.
No, he blew it.
What?
16.
Somebody remix this, bro.
So yeah.
No, don't, no. No, that's not what I meant.
Sorry, you want me to cough loud as possible? Got it. Yeah, not super helpful actually, but interesting.
Well, to you, it's not helpful. With 420 coming up, I don't know. Some tips.
I hate coughing like that. It's always
hate
so
it.
bad.
I hate it.
Well, no, after you rip a fat bowl, it was like the most violent, horrific coughing. Ugh, it was the worst.
Nah, bong rips way worse.
Yeah.
I mean, after a bong rip, yeah.
For sure.
And then
Gravity bong.
you'd be like, "Am I about to pass out? Am I about to puke?"
I thought I was dying when I did a gravity bong. Fucking nightmare. I was like, my house, I'm going first. And then I thought I was dying.
Well, at least you die in your own home.
At least you got first dibs.
So I saw this on the way over. I thought it was so interesting. There's a critical spy crafting error in the North Korean playbook. Take a watch here.
Okay.
Hello?
Hey, you're back. What happened?
Yeah. Okay. I just, the network is issue, I think. But I just come back.
Okay, no worries. Yeah, I mean, I was in the process of saying, like, we get like a lot of imposter candidates, you know, particularly North Koreans, like posing as like people that they're not. So one of the tests that we do is trying to get them to say something like Kim Jong-un is a fat ugly pig. Could you say that for me?
Xinjiang?
So no, Kim Jong-un, you know, the leader of North Korea.
Yeah, I just say, I should say like that. Yeah?
Yeah. If you could, because it's one test so that I know that you're not North Korean.
Yeah.
Can you say it?
Did you just hang up?
It's like the Trump delay.
I think it's still going.
Taro?
Guess he hung up.
Damn, he really don't want to say it.
Imagine being so vain that you would sabotage some high-level hacking gig because you didn't want him to call you a fat, ugly pig.
So that was a job interview, is what I was like gathering from the context. Okay.
Yeah.
And as sort of a test question for the candidates, they asked them to say that.
Kim Jong-un is a fat, ugly pig.
Yeah.
Just let him say it, Kim.
Right. It's weird. Oh man.
Yeah.
That's great.
So anyway, they got him. Foolproof. Checkmate.
Yeah.
I love that they can't
even for the sake of the mission.
Exactly.
That's it.
It's infallible test. They can't navigate around it.
Oh boy.
That's fantastic. So there it is. And next time you're doing an interviewer with a Korean person, make sure to ask them.
No, don't do that.
Make sure to ask every Korean person you meet.
I'm not going to do that. That seems bad.
Well, it shouldn't be a problem.
Maybe if I'm interviewing them for a sensitive IT job. How about that?
Fair.
Right.
Hey, bro, just in America, just randomly.
I'm just going to ask some,
Hey, bro,
some African guy. Can you just to be totally sure, can you talk some shit about Kim Jong-un, please? Okay, great. Thank you so much.
AB, you want me to read the complaint again?
No.
I saw you highlighting it.
Okay, so someone changed the spelling of it or put a space. I was just fixing it.
Yeah, I'm just kidding. Trump is losing his mind and his followers. Oh, no. We read that.
Let's go. Come on.
So we read his one about the whole civilization being wiped out overnight. For the memes, for the lulz, for the straight. Open the straight or you all die.
They came in so fast and so hard.
He's lost. I think he lost Alex Jones, frankly, a long time ago. But here's Alex Jones speaking against the prez.
He's losing the great minds.
And he's referring to
conservative movement.
This is the soul, unironically, the soul think tank.
The soul of the MAGA movement.
The beating heart of the MAGA movement right there. So that's interesting. It's the praise be to Allah that threw him?
This one really pissed off a lot of conservatives, especially because it was on Easter.
Just because he said praise be to Allah? Wasn't he being he was being cheeky?
Well, he also swore on Easter. Tucker Carlson did not like that.
Wait, he
in that
like
message.
to God?
No, he
he
said
just used
fucking,
curse words.
He said
he called them fucking bastards or whatever.
But you can't say fucking bastards on
not
Easter.
on Easter, bro.
Not on Easter.
I could see if he was like, and goddamn Jesus be fucked. Something like that.
Nate played the Jesus game. Was there anything like that in the game?
I don't think they curse in the game at all. So
Yeah,
I haven't gotten to the end yet. So maybe when he dies. So.
The people.
Oh, no spoilers, bro.
Oh, my bad.
The people who work here, all of us collectively, we have various levels of religiosity, but I don't think anyone here comes close to like being a true, fundamentalist type person. Like there are a lot of Christians in this country, and they don't curse. It's a sin to curse, and so
really,
yeah, of course.
But Alex Jones curses all the time on his show.
Well, I haven't seen his
let's hear
reasoning yet.
Yeah.
I suspect the praise be to Allah may have been the bigger concern.
You want fucking war?
No.
You fucking saw Trump's Easter message to Iran about straight, you crazy bastards, or I'm blowing up your bridges and power plants today, which they did. And then just using that, F word. And then,
he is upset about that.
The F word, bro. You fucking dragged families for years.
Well, just moreover, he curses all the time. It's
Yeah,
like,
what are we doing? Who cares?
He
Jesus
said,
Christ.
"Open the fucking straight." That's what he said.
Right.
I mean, I feel like I've heard Trump curse before.
On Easter?
But I guess it's
Easter?
Okay, Easter Sunday is a
And
special
by the
Sunday.
way,
it's particularly bad on
Okay.
Easter.
did anyone really believe that Trump was a religious man?
Right.
That he was in church that morning?
He self-admittedly said he's going to hell.
Exactly.
Right?
He knows
Didn't he
better.
say that?
He did.
He did
I'm
recently.
going to the other place. What was he? He's like, I think I'm going to the other place.
I mean, self-awareness.
I know. We said that at the time. We were like,
self-aware king.
Yeah.
Most honest thing he's ever said.
Allah, praise Allah, Allah's great or whatever. Number one, just from a psychological perspective, when Trump killed the mullah, which Israel told him to do, they said that would make him give up. That's the opposite of making him give up.
By the way, I find there's this concerted effort by conservative and leftists in general, and anyone talking about this, they're almost like removing agency from Trump and being like, Israel did this. But Trump, the guy, by the way, that you either voted for or helped get elected indirectly, is the one that made this decision, as we all knew he was apt to do stuff like this. I find the way that they talk about Israel, it's almost like Trump is just, what can you do? Israel told him to do it. He's the president, man. That was his call.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
And blowing up their bridges and power plants, it just hurts the citizens, just unified them. So just from a military perspective, it's horrible when the hearts and minds. Our military did act like this in the past with their rhetoric.
Alex Jones, famously the expert in hearts and minds of the people.
For sure.
And it's super bad news. And this is not the old Trump.
He's concerned. He's concerned about the rhetoric.
The rhetoric is getting heated up, Mr. President.
Yeah.
Tone it down,
Alex
please.
fucking Jones is like, can we tone it down a little bit? Jesus.
He's changed, man.
Wasn't he at the Capitol riots? Was he?
He didn't go in. He didn't go in.
He didn't go in. Okay.
No, yeah, he let all the minions do that. But no, he had in fact, the rally that essentially turned into the riot was him.
Yeah. Yeah, no, he was there with the megaphone.
Yeah, it was somewhere. It wasn't at the Capitol, but that's where they all got worked up into a frenzy, and then they marched from that to the Capitol. So, yeah. I mean,
he bent down to tie his shoe. He's like, "I'll meet you guys there."
Yeah,
Which I don't know if it's.
Don't hold up. Don't wait for me, guys.
Yeah, don't wait for me.
So is it hypocritical of Alex Jones, or is it a sign of just how fucking insane Trump is that
both.
Alex Jones is like, bro, we got to dial this back?
I think Alex Jones is flapping in the wind. He's just following trends.
Yeah,
just like
you're
with the
right.
MAGA shit. He doesn't give a fuck.
I mean, I do. Maybe somebody in the chat who's more of an Alex Jones expert than me can correct me if I'm wrong. But I think Alex was actually relatively slow to the MAGA train. He was sort of like Trump resistant early
Is that right?
on. Yeah.
You sound right.
And then he saw the writing on the wall eventually. But I don't think he was like a day one Trump guy at all. In fact, I seem to recall his big hangup is that Trump used to be friends with the Clintons. And like Alex Jones hated the Clintons. And so he just, he took a little more convincing to get on board. So,
well,
maybe it shouldn't be that surprising that he's
last
jumping
on,
off
last
now.
off.
Yeah.
Whoa, I just got a supercharge. Trail or whatever, I do that too. But on Easter, with messages about Allah Akbar.
That's not that wasn't like, that part wasn't significant.
Yeah, I know.
He was just being a cheeky little punk.
He's being
He didn't say Allah Akbar, by the way.
He said praise be to Allah.
I mean,
Yeah,
which is what it means. But
It essentially
just,
means that.
It's
Yeah,
different,
yeah.
right? The connotation is.
I
for
mean,
Alex
it is what
Jones.
it means, but it's
For
just
Alex
like
Jones.
Yeah.
I, for one, think it's hilarious that he said Allahu Akbar on Easter.
It's pretty wild.
Yeah.
It's like Ben Shapiro saying it. Just interesting.
Did Ben Shapiro drop Allah Akbar?
Yeah, Zach has it.
Let me hear it. Was he?
I gotta look for it.
My favorite praise be to Allah is the Mike Tyson one at the press conference when he
After-
says like, "I'll eat your children." Praise be to Allah.
Yeah.
Allah's like, yo, leave me out of that.
Chill, bro.
Allahu Akbar, death to America, death to the Jews, death to Israel. Allahu Akbar, death to America, death to the Jews, death
He's
to
quoting
Israel.
though. He's doing
Are you sure? I don't think so.
Allahu Akbar, death.
He's doing some kind of shtick, isn't he?
Ben Shapiro?
Yeah.
No, he's sincere.
Oh, he's saying death to Jews.
I believe so.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, listen, this is the man that employed Candace Owens.
That's my understanding. Is he's a Candace Owens ally. So.
I can't get over how right I was about Candace Owens. Man.
Yeah. We
Yeah,
shouldn't
give up,
relitigate
Ukraine.
that though. We don't need another.
Gay.
No,
Unless we want a week off.
It feels a little fake and gay.
I don't think. Well, I feel like nobody cares if I said the same exact thing. Nobody would care these days. You know what I mean? You'd be like, he's right. Like, there's no faux outrage on behalf of Ben Shapiro these days.
Right. Probably not.
No.
Let's not test that.
No.
Efforts, they're not going to. And they've closed the strait. It's killing the economy. America is sinking global rankings of likability. It's just not what we voted for.
Alex Jones, yeah, you were going to help us lead in likability, dude. That first term really helped. What an idiot.
I mean,
these guys are just, they're rats fleeing the sinking ship.
I mean, yes, as far as the influencers, which it is I'd say it's a good sign. And I'm sure it's, listen, there is a weird thing. It's like, from our perspective, I don't think any of us are necessarily surprised that this is what Trump term 2 ended up being. But what he's saying, I mean, it is like Trump ran as the peace candidate. It was, if you elect Kamala, you're going to be at war with Iran within a year. She's going to start World War III, all that kind of stuff. And so, you know, they have to, at a certain point, they have to draw a line in the sand, right?
Well, it's convenient that
it's
now
not explainable.
they have nothing to, they make no risks by criticizing him. Trump's on his second term.
Right.
Like, it's
Like
like the
duck.
safest and even advantageous time ever.
Right, I agree, and I'm not trying to give them credit necessarily, but
Though a
like,
little
his
late in the game.
His statement saying like we didn't vote for this, I mean, it's not totally wrong. You can also be like you're an idiot for ever believing it, but I mean, if you really did sincerely believe you were voting for the guy that wasn't going to start any wars, well, now here we are. So,
Listen,
buyer's remorse.
Go. Come on.
Yes, buyer's remorse.
Get in. Let's go. Blah.
We've never seen rhetoric out of presidents like this when we go to war, even if you're for this war.
It's been like that, dude. I have a problem with the way this president speaks. Says Alex Jones. I had no idea. The guy who called like Rosie O'Donnell a fat, ugly cunt or something. A fat, ugly cow or some shit. I mean, grab him by the pussy guy.
Right, exactly. I didn't expect this from him.
No, never in a million years.
This is really bad PR, folks. This is what I'm talking about, the way Trump's behaving.
This is really bad PR.
Way more
Is
erratic.
that what he's saying?
it's bad PR.
It's bad PR, yeah.
His speech, is not coherent all the time. You can't deny this is happening. So yesterday I gave you the good news that he didn't fire.
Bro, go fuck yourself.
Yeah. He also, I guess this clip cut off, or I'm not sure if it was from another clip, but he's on the his brain has completely collapsed train. Like he's saying it's no different than the Biden situation, which it is very interesting to see conservatives.
He was old when you voted for him.
Right, yeah.
He was old and fucked up already, brother.
Yeah, I saw another clip where he suggested
25th Amendment?
Yeah. Oh, maybe we have it? Is
It's here, yeah. It's
Oh,
a
okay.
separate clip.
Yeah.
Whoa, it's Alex Jones and his clone. What the fuck is going on here?
A lost brother.
It's like a British edition.
What the hell, bro?
That's Peaky Jones.
Zoid air.
Somebody made such a good Peaky Blinders pun, but I can't think of what it was. Let me look it up.
Alex, you cannot bring someone on that looks this much like you and then talk about clone conspiracies. What the hell?
How do we 25th Amendment his ass?
The problem is to get the 25th Amendment's harder than impeachment. You have to get 2/3 of the House and 2/3 of the
So
Senate.
what do we do?
confirm it.
I'm sorry, I can't handle this faux outrage. Like, this is your fault. You did this a second time.
Yeah.
What are we gonna do? Shut up. Why does he even still have a show? Like, what is going on with this guy? Why does he still have a show?
I don't know.
Like, what the fuck is happening?
I don't know.
Does he still have those crazy
Cockroach.
brand deals that he used to sell all those weird supplements and shit?
I think he owned all those supplements.
Yeah, it's all
that was
his.
him?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Which is
no,
kind of...
he doesn't really have sponsors anymore.
That would be insane. Can you imagine sponsoring Alex Jones? Who could do that? Slop bucket survivalists? I mean, that's about it.
That's about it. But I think he makes his own slot buckets.
Yeah,
he's taking it all in house.
Yo, we got to start white labeling like silver solution and slop buckets and whatever.
Colloidal silver.
Yes,
Yeah, dude,
I
let's
need to
go.
get paid.
Let's go.
We need to scare people to think they're going to die if they don't get our product.
Mercury supplements and stuff.
Just take straight mercury to the dome.
Yes. It'll cure-
Asbestos pills.
Jim Baker still has food buckets.
You bet goddamn right he is. You think that apocalypse is gonna wait? Hell no.
Tackle Trump and let him pretend he's president and publicly report that he's going through a health issue and Vance take over. It literally needs to be something like that. It's that bad.
All of a sudden, Alex is like, I wish he didn't miss. I wish that shooter never missed. What are we gonna do? Turns out that shooter was from the future, and he was an Alex Jones disciple from the future. What are we gonna do, you guys? Shut up. How dare you even fucking talk like that? Go away. Nobody wants to hear from you, dumbass. Weirdo, freak, loser. High blood pressure. Not that that's like a personal condemnation, but he has high blood pressure. Make no mistake. High visceral fat. I don't.
I can know that.
Come on.
How did you know that?
That guy's liver is being strangulated.
Oh, yeah, his liver?
With every, well, it's fatty liver. You know about fatty liver?
Yeah, does that cause specifically high blood pressure?
Probably. Look it up. Google it. I'm not a doctor. Another Alex Jones take. This is great. We're here, folks. Bro, are you driving? Is he driving?
Yeah.
He's driving. And he's not. The camera isn't even stationary. He's holding it in one hand and looking at it.
That's so crazy.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
He's on the highway.
Trust me, guys. Trust me, guys. It's Alex Jones.
He's not even parked.
I'm worried about the safety of this country, folks. What are we gonna do about this president? Families on the road are in danger.
Liberal.
What are you doing, man?
What is he doing?
A whole civilization
Oh my God.
will die tonight,
This is shocking to me.
never to be brought back again.
From him
That is
driving?
the definition of genocide.
Hold on, let me turn off here.
Let's make a turn.
But a literal bombardment, like Martians, you know.
What are you doing?
He's making
You're
so
on
much.
you're on the highway, man.
The amount of eye contact with the camera.
It's crazy. Unnecessary.
That's more eye contact than some people can do in their life.
Is he really that busy? Like he doesn't have time to record out of the car?
But why also the eye contact? I want to make sure you guys know I'm talking right to you.
Globalism was absolutely discredited and dismantled. It's part of a larger wave worldwide. But this new Trump.
Can you play some like
And then a car crash sound at the end.
What's that thing where they're running past you? Yeah, there you go.
Really started when Elon Musk got run out of there. In the last 8 months is a disaster. And I abhor the Democrats. I absolutely know they're globalist and are a major threat. But currently Trump, with this Iran war and the energy crisis and the PR disaster.
Currently, my friend, you are the biggest danger to everybody around you. Holy smokes, bro.
I mean, the North Korean
He's going pretty fast too, eh?
Yeah. He talks like
Oh, we're
a
switching
supervillain
hands.
from a Marvel comic. And oh, they love the bombs. Oh yeah, they love it when that bridge blew.
Dude, this is
Terrorize those guys who's gonna hit the water
Explosions
plants,
in the background.
all their electricity and all their
play police siren.
Those are quotes. That is a war crime under the Geneva Convention that we are a signatory to.
Pull over.
And it's not how America operates, it's not how we roll. I can tell you, as I told you months ago, people inside the White House are horrified, the majority of them are. But no one was on his face.
this is the
Susan Wiles in
police.
news last week saying,
Pull
I'm
over
asking
to the
the
side.
staff to tell Trump the truth about the war. Told you all that before it came out. Even Susie Wiles, and she's no dove, is trying to put the brakes on this. We're now 38, 39 days into it. Shows he doesn't want this.
I can't
I feel like
even
Tiger
listen.
Woods is in the back of his car.
True, huh?
That would be a good mashup.
Why am I watching this one? Like, what's the context of him?
I mean, I can't even listen. I'm just focused on the driving.
He's just condemning Trump for his involvement in Iran.
We're so enamored by the driving, got completely lost on the clip.
Apparently, in this clip, he's asking White House staffers to refuse Trump's orders.
This one is an Alex Jones. We're moving on.
I can't watch it. It's too distracting. I can't listen to a fucking thing he's saying. You know what's crazy? I saw
the U.S. military.
I'm seeing libs. Who was it? It was one of the fucking guy. What is it? Trump. Left Save America. What is it called?
Pod Save America?
The John Favreau guy.
The Johns.
Sharing this video unironically. Like, no, bro. We are not making Tucker palatable for any fucking reason, you bitch. Fuck you. Fuck those guys, bro.
If you work in the White House or in the U.S. military, now it's time to say no, absolutely not, and say it directly to the president, no. In case you're thinking about using some weapon of mass destruction against the population of Iran, in whose name we liberated Iran, we killed their religious leader for their benefit. Do you remember that? This was last month.
Shut up, dude. I am not taking any fucking words of encouragement from Alex Jones or Tucker fucking Carlson.
Bro's got great audio though.
Why does he have audio we can't achieve?
I don't know, man. He's got some.
What's so great about his audio?
Raided Iran. We killed their religious.
Sounds like he just has a compressor on.
It's good audio. I'm just complimenting him.
Well, what? Well,
Do you like his voice?
No.
what do you want to fuck him?
No, I really don't. I don't want to tuck a tuck.
Do you remember that? This was last month.
Just sounds super compressed.
Just really good.
Those people who are in direct contact with the president need to say no.
You know what? I don't actually
I'll
agree.
resign.
I agree. It sounds a little too compressed.
Yeah, it's over compressed for sure.
Out of order.
It's making him sound tinny.
It's tinny.
No, he's Basie. He's Count Basie, bro.
He's not Basie. You want to hear Basie? Come on now.
Hey now.
I don't got. You don't dial up the Basie for me.
Yes, I do.
Hey now. This is Ethan Klein coming at you live. Do you feel that?
No.
Because there's no reason Markiplier should be the guy who's like, hey, it's me, Markiplier. Like, why does he get to be the bassy guy? I have a deep voice.
You're all bass now.
Hear it?
Let's go, everybody. This is Ethan Klein.
Okay, I hear it. I hear it.
This is Ethan Klein coming at you from beautiful Los Angeles.
Now that's bassy.
Now you do that and a couple more pull-ups.
Come on. Let me tell you.
It's done at that point.
So flow me bassy. Do people like it at home? Are they feeling it?
I mean, this is a little absurd. Right now.
It's like
absurd. This is what I sound like. This is my tenor. I have a strong. What's the word?
Timber.
I think we can go even further, Zach.
It's very George Takei. And I like it for that reason.
Well, I have a beautiful.
What?
I don't know if you
He's
know.
in the other room, bro.
But I have a very beautiful
Why is he so far?
bassy voice.
I want
It's
bass
rich.
only.
Oh.
It's a very rich bassy voice.
Oh my God.
I've studied broadcast.
It just feels like you're far.
Yeah.
Well, I'm right here in your ears, in your heart.
Bring him closer, Zach.
Yeah, a little
My
bit.
ears are full
Farther.
of wax.
Bring me closer.
There we
Okay.
go. There we go. We're getting there.
Like the heart beats. My voice beats. Come on now. Tucker, by the way, is not bassy. He is nasally as fuck. The man has a terrible voice.
I think Zach likes his voice.
I think he wants to fuck Tucker.
I wouldn't tuck a tucker, dude.
Zach alone.
Whoa.
Would you have Tucker tuck? Tuck it now, Tucker, for me, please. Shave your pubes and tuck it for me, sir.
Let's go. Come on.
That's an Adam Sandler joke. I don't know if that's problematic. Shave off your pubes and punch me in the face. Remember that?
Oh, what's that song called?
Caress me.
Yeah.
Take that shampoo bottle over there
medium
now
pace.
and shove it up my ass.
Medium pace.
Yeah, medium pace. Pretend I'm the delivery guy and watch me whack off.
That's a great
I have
album.
no idea what you're talking about.
When I was a kid, that shit was funny.
There's what's on like Fatty McGee. That's a good one.
The toll booth guy.
Yeah. The goat.
He used to make comedy albums. Very strange medium to think about it.
Mm-hmm.
But it
used to be way more common.
Yeah, that was more common.
I'm working on a comedy sound album. It's about a man who shaves off his pubes and masturbates in the window. His name is Tucker.
Gorgeous.
I don't know.
I'll do whatever I can do legally to stop this because this is insane. And if given the order, I'm not carrying it out. Figure out the codes on the football yourself. If you work in the White House, we're in.
I just feel like it's a little too late to be being tough guy now. You know, like people out there actually were being anti-Trump when it wasn't advantageous. For example,
Tucker.
John McCain, his entire life and legacy was ruined for opposing Donald Trump and trying to act with like a modicum of decency when running against Obama and stuff. All these guys fucking buried him. And now all of a sudden, it's so easy to get all the acolytes. And John Favreau is like, look at Tucker. We love Tucker. Shut up. All you guys need to fuck off. Scumbags.
I found his tweet. He's not really like...
No, he goes, everybody should listen to this, right? Something like
Tucker
that.
Carlson presents a strong case for Trump's war escalation.
I think there was another one where he was like, everybody needs to listen to every word of this or something. But either way, there is another one. But either way,
I mean, I'm on his feed right now.
Well, he might have erased it because I saw some people giving him shit for it.
Oh, maybe.
I don't know. Look it up.
You know, it's like, are we really going to make Tucker palatable because he's making a convenient agreement with us now? Shut up.
Yeah, I hear you.
I don't know. I mean, somewhere online. I don't know.
The
if it's
U.S.
true.
military. Now it's time to say no. Absolutely not. And say it directly to the president, no.
Like, Tucker is evil. He's not just like a conservative. He's like a white nationalist, evil, fucking Christian nationalist scumbag.
Yeah.
Who would alter this country into a Christian nationalistic hellhole if given the chance. He's a fucking Russian asset. He was over in Russia outside their grocery stores being like, wow, look at their grocery stores. This is incredible. Life in Russia is amazing. That wasn't that long ago.
Please take off your mask.
This is the guy that like loves Russia because apparently they're a Christian nation who no gay people exist in Russia. Did you know that? They say there's not a single gay person in Russia. Fantastic. He
The guy
loves
I
that.
had sex with who smoked crack it with me.
He's smoking crack.
Who smoked crack it with me.
Cracketh.
What's cracketh?
Who smoked crack it with
Wait,
me.
you're smoking cracketh? What is this, a biblical command?
Crack it.
He shall smoketh cracketh.
Crack it with
Thou shall smoke.
You're thinking about using some weapon of mass destruction.
You've eaten the body of Christ, but have you blazed it? That's the New Testament, baby.
Against the population of Iran, in whose name we liberate.
Oh, I watched this already. Wait, did I? Yeah. This is just a replay. Oh, I sound very bassy.
Plan B is a backup birth control option that's there for you when things don't go according to plan. It specifically works after unprotected sex and before pregnancy occurs by temporarily delaying ovulation. Plan B is available nationwide at all major retailers and through delivery apps like DoorDash. No ID, prescription, or age requirement. It's the #1 OBGYN recommended brand of emergency contraception, and it won't impact your future fertility. That's freedom to be. Use as directed.
Welcome, everybody. My name is Ethaplier. Today, I'll be doing a playthrough of some fucking game for 8-year-olds and pretend to be scared all the time. That's right. Everybody likes me, but I'm secretly the worst. It's my one-man war against Markiplier. Nobody's going to stop me.
I was the first fucking
Oh, yeah, and by the
person
way,
to be sounding the goddamn alarm
What a guy.
that it was bad.
he's the first. Oh, my.
Bad.
Okay, all right. Relax. I get it. Everybody loves you. I'm the only one that dislikes you.
Fucking.
There's a snake that doesn't like him. There's a viral video going around of a snake that only reacts to his voice.
Really?
Yeah, the snake hates Markiplier.
Oh, so let me talk about that, eh? Oh, yeah, Nate found it. This is good. The entire monologue is worth watching. No, it's not. You can find any person to say the same fucking thing about Trump. You've been saying the same fucking thing about Trump Why all of a sudden you want to make Tucker Carlson like palatable? Oh, he's reasonable, guys. Fuck you, dude. What a doofus. What a loser. Holy shit. Your show sucks, dude.
It does suck.
It's so bad. It's so boring.
You'll get me.
It's
you
like
get me to agree on that.
It's the most vanilla surface level take on any possible liberal issue. Idiot, dumbass, loser. If you're so great, why isn't Obama president?
Huh?
Wasn't he Obama's guy? He worked for Obama?
Yeah.
So if he's so great, why isn't Obama president? Answer it.
Obama was president.
Why isn't he now?
Because you're term limited.
Oh,
2 terms.
Okay.
Let's go. Come on.
I guess I take that back. Obama. Nick Fuentes. Oh, well, I think he lost Nicky Boy a while ago. But let's hear what he has to say.
You might argue.
Actually, Nick Fuentes turned into like his biggest hater. He was telling people, vote for liberals in this coming election. Vote for all the Democrats. No longer vote conservative until the next election. I'm like, oh, shit. Nick Fuentes is... He's angry.
What's making
Like an old man returning soup at a deli.
America great again about bombing Iran, but then you would be making the error of assuming that MAGA was ever about an idea or a principle or the country. MAGA was always a farce. It didn't exist. It was vaporware. It's true. Sadly and horribly, it was always bound up with the cult of personality of Trump. And for a lot of people, this is the last step they need to take. It is him. He is the problem. Because you know what? He's right. When he says, I'm MAGA, can anyone argue otherwise?
God, nobody ever had this theory before. Before now, nobody knew it was a cult of personality. Right? That the whole MAGA movement was a farce. Or
moreover, just nobody was brave enough to admit it.
No one would say it.
Nobody's saying that.
Never heard that before. This is cutting edge stuff here, guys. I swear to God, if these guys all continue to support Trump, they would lose their own audience. This is all just about convenience. They're just flapping in the wind. I'm not giving any of these assholes any fucking credit. Suck my dick. All of you.
He is MAGA. He invented this hat. That's his.
The only person who's going to get any credit from me on the conservative side is anyone that spoke about him when it wasn't expedient, when it cost them something to speak. Because everybody knew this the whole time. These are smart people. They knew. We all knew this. They were using it to their own ends, and now they finally get to say what they knew the whole fucking time. Now that it's advantageous to them.
Slogan for 30 years, even before he ran for office. He was saying MAGA. He was saying make America great again. No one can deny, of course he is MAGA. Of course he is the nucleus of this movement. And so people hear him say, well, I'm MAGA and bombing Iran is MAGA. And they go, well, but that isn't America first, but that isn't a nationalist policy. And this is when you need to realize it's not his advisors, it's not his personnel, it's not the bad advice or whatever. It's him.
No shit. No fucking shit, dude. Rocket scientist Nick Fuentes over here finally cracks the case. Give me a break. You know what I mean? Joe Rogan now. Oh, God, all the usual fucking suspects are fleeing the sinking ship like rats that they are. Joe Rogan, by the way, he's the most pathetic, insidious losers of all these fucking scam artists.
I actually
Joe Rogan
agree. I think he's worse than Alex Jones.
He is such a fucking rat, dude.
You know what's crazy to me too is that I feel like Joe Rogan, like, there's so many people that, like, you know, maybe didn't like Trump, but then somewhere along the way, like once he won the first time, it's like, all right, well, he's the president, so, you know, we're all going to fall in line, and started supporting, like, even just soft supporting him or whatever. Joe Rogan only became a MAGA guy, like, 3 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
After, like, at post January 6th, post COVID, post the first term.
Yeah.
Like,
Makes no sense.
so it's just like he genuinely, and it's not to excuse the others, but for them, it's like they're already bought in, and now we're in too deep kind of mentality. You know what I mean?
It's like everybody knew they were already a victim of a Ponzi, and Joe's like, take my money.
Right.
He's such a fucking vile,
and on top of that, of course,
corrosive rat.
By far has the most influence out of all of these.
The most influence, and the way he peddled Trump and like manufactured all this praise and consent for him, it was so devious and subtle and slow. He is fucking the worst, dude.
Yeah.
I wish.
I was just thinking the same thing as Dan, like especially to support him for the second term.
Yeah.
We already saw the first one.
Yeah, he wasn't a MAGA guy in like 2016. You know what I mean?
He pounded the ground for him. He had him on his show, right?
Yes.
He said he never would have him on the show.
Yeah.
He had him on his show.
And for a while after the first term, I thought Trump will have no chance to run again and win. Like everybody saw the disaster.
Well, he's peddling all the Joe Biden bullshit. He's having Trump on his show, all the RFK bullshit, all the fucking typical nonsense.
And also Biden, Rogan and Musk, like the two of them supporting Trump really was like so powerful.
And by the way, Rogan, man of the people, is now best friends with all these billionaires.
Right.
Fucking Peter Thiel, possibly the most evil man alive.
Bezos.
Elon Musk, who's just been outed for asking Epstein for an invitation to his party on the wildest night. Joe Rogan has no problem with that. This man is made of nothing but elk meat.
I'd like to feel a dick inside me.
I know you would, man. And guess what? You are.
Become
You're
a woman
feeling
who actually
Trump's
feels
dick
the way a
inside of
woman
you
feels
right
when
now.
She's attracted to a man, and a guy's just gonna send it home.
Most
You
of-
can't
Like
wait.
he's literally just become another fucking psychotic billionaire.
Which is wild because as a comedian, he was pretty funny, and I like the early.
Wrong.
Hold on, okay.
What?
Hold on.
Oh,
Dan,
my
hold on. Let me put this in
God.
context.
Zach,
Hold
cut him
on.
off.
You lost so much
I
country
never
mile,
heard
dude.
anybody say
Hold
that.
on. What I mean is when he had Joey Diaz on in the beginning shows like that, I thought that
When
was
Joey
hilarious.
was doing 90% of the talking, yes, Joey's
Yeah,
funny.
I thought
Joey,
it was good
he's
shows.
controversial, but he's at least funny.
Yeah, you can, and you got to
If
make
you
it.
like, I'm sorry, go ahead. Dan.
You got to make a distinction here.
Yes.
You can like his podcast
Yes.
back in the day,
The early
Yes.
podcast.
but that's not because he's a comedian.
That's not him as a comedian.
yeah.
It was him surrounding himself maybe with
No,
funny
but his
comedians.
comedy,
His comedy specials?
you like his
It's like-
comedy.
I don't even think I've ever seen a
So
comedy.
that
Yeah,
sounds
okay.
The worst. Dude.
Do you
are
like?
the-
Do you like people
The
taking
worst.
stools and pretending to fuck the stools on
He's
stage?
a stool
'Cause
fucker.
He's
That's
done
his whole
that.
thing.
Yeah, he's done that a
Is
few
that
times.
his- is that
It's
Zach?
his whole fucking thing.
It's really objectively so bad
Really?
that you would never say that as a comedian he's funny.
Okay, let me
promise you.
let me change my statement.
You're
I like
that
the early
bad.
episodes
It's
with
that
Joey
bad?
Diaz.
That's fair. That's
Yeah,
fair.
yeah.
And
you
speaking
can
of the
say that.
emperor has no new, the emperor's new clothing. All of these hacky fucking comedians he surrounds himself with, they all know he's not funny. They all fucking roll their eyes when they watch his comedy special. But the emperor's got new clothes. He's the greatest. No, he's not. Everybody fucking knows it. That has any ounce of skill or talent or knowledge about comedy. He's a hack.
And they all tour together too. They all band together.
Dude, he makes
use his
them.
name.
Like,
He does make them.
They all gravitate around him somehow. And this makes me question the male landscape. I mean, not that there hasn't been reasons to do that but so far, but like, I don't understand how such a horde of men can be so dedicated to this fucking pathetic, transparently dumb Lou. I hate him. How do all of these people like him?
They don't. His show.
And by the way,
his show is the
They
number
like
one
the
podcast.
yeah, they like what they get out of
They
it.
get a ton of exposure.
They owe it to him.
No, I mean the audience.
Oh,
This
well-
massive audience that tunes in every time.
I mean, we don't have access to the numbers. I strongly suspect his show has been falling off the last.
He's still number one on all the charts.
I don't think that's true.
He is.
Consistently top 10 for 10 plus
Number
years.
one.
Well, the thing is with him a lot is the guests that he gets. Like it's people that you don't usually hear otherwise. I feel like so that's a big pull recently.
He does get big polls.
Yeah.
Let's see. Top shows on the Apple podcast charts, all categories. He's not number 1 right now. He's number 6.
Who's ahead of him? Is that comedy or
New York
all?
Times, the Daily
Do
is
comedy,
number 1.
comedy.
Well, my point, he used to be the number 1 podcast, period.
Overall. Yeah,
He's now
period.
number 6.
So what were the
I'm not
ones ahead
saying
of
he
him?
doesn't have a big podcast, but people are getting over it. You know what I mean?
What are the ones ahead of it? Just curious.
The Daily is number 1, followed by Crime
Junkie is huge.
Crime Junkie.
Crime
Yeah.
Junkie. Those true crime podcasts kill it too.
I like true crime. When are we doing that?
And the brands love them too because people listen to the whole series. They listen to the end, so they have incredible listen time.
Tom's a pro now in the podcasting space.
Absolutely, bro.
Of course he is. Up first from NPR is number 3. Dateline NBC is number 4.
Dateline, another true crime.
number 5 is The Idiot, which seems to be
Who would listen to that?
some New York Times serial production. I don't know what this is. And then Joe
Maybe
Rogan's
it's a
number 6.
Dostoevsky. Maybe it's a read-through.
Oh, maybe.
Shout out.
Whoa! It's not that.
Great reference,
That was a good guess. It is not about that.
Show off.
Exactly. I know Russian lit. Look at me.
And then
Wait, I think it's also true crime. The Idiot.
Yo, we got
I'm
to
telling
make
you,
a true
bro.
crime podcast now.
Let's go. That's where the
3
money's
out
at.
of the top 5 are true crime.
It
kill
does
it. Huge.
appear to be the case, yeah.
That's crazy.
3 of the top 5.
Wow.
That is crazy.
We should just listen to all their episodes and just rehash them.
Yeah. Add nothing
Get an
new.
get an AI to listen to all the episodes of every true crime ever.
Yeah.
And they'll be like, AI.
Even invent a crime.
Do a crime.
Have AI commit a crime and then do a bomb podcast.
Theo Vaughn is another fucking disappointing waste of. What an asshole loser that fucking guy is. Just spending Easter. He posted on social media. He was spending Easter with Candace Owens and Ben Shapiro lady. What's her name? The girl who looks like Ben Shapiro.
It's just say Ben Shapiro. Who cares?
Ms. Ben Shapiro.
Yeah, just Bethany Shapiro or something.
But you know, I actually lost a lot from shitting actively on Joe Rogan over the years.
Right.
Because all of his friends, a lot of the people that I was mutually friends with, obviously they're going to pick their daddy. And it's going to be awkward because I've been pretty vocally against Joe Rogan and I paid a price for it. Yeah, I get alienated by a big part of the podcasting world.
Because in the beginning, we did kind of start to have some of those comedians on and kind of join that little bubble for a moment, a very short moment, but it became too awkward.
Well, he kept doing horrible shit and I just like, ah! Dinosaur.
Caught it. I wonder if that's the first time we actually caught it.
I saw
it happens like once every 20 minutes or something.
Dude, who's the comedian Rogan has that's like the big meathead? Is that Brendan Schwab? People hate him so fucking much.
And this is how bad Schwab is. His career is dead and he's I think the most highest amount of Joe Rogan cameos of anyone is Schwab. And he can't, despite that, he's can't succeed. But I mean, he's a fighter. He's not even a comedian, you know. But there was a time when he was extraordinarily popular, and then people just figured out he's really not that funny or interesting. That's the thing. Joe Rogan be like, these people are funny and interesting, and then all these people go, oh my god, this person's funny and interesting. Takes time for the spell to, to snap. But anyway, Theo Vaughn. I'm actually disappointed in him because I always thought he was such a talented, funny guy that didn't need any of those people. And he just fell right in to the same bullshit. And now he's partying with Candace Owens. What a fucking waste.
That was a wild left turn because he used to be so funny.
He's
like
very
kind of
funny.
his delivery was great, like not trying too hard. Just naturally off the cuff.
He's still funny.
Yeah, but how did he end up? I don't understand, like, how did that trajectory happen?
I don't know. They got him.
But he really fell hardcore for the, like, Israel is behind everything.
Yep. That's part of it.
Hardcore.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think is going to happen? You think we're going to be okay?
I hope so. Of course. I don't know.
Do you think about it?
I'm confused. I can't believe we went to this war. When we started bombing Iran, I was like, this can't be true.
And what about Lebanon now?
I know. Israel's invaded Lebanon. Yeah. Yeah.
And it's like, just fucking stop. Like, what do you need?
Well, they're trying.
Okay, if you're gonna have a conversation about it, don't be like, this is again the most biggest podcast in the world. It's like, why are you doing all these things, Israel? But like there are reasons that you could ask someone about. I mean, again, Israel only invaded Lebanon when they started launching rockets again.
That's why, I always don't understand the conversations where it's like, why is Israel doing all that? Well,
But there is a reason. So like, if you want to actually like have a real conversation about,
it's being shot at from all directions: Houthis, Lebanon, and Iran. So,
well, for a long time it was just Iran, and Hezbollah.
not a long time.
No, Hezbollah just recently got into it. They were staying out of it.
Yes, I mean you're saying long. It's not that long.
No, I mean
but yeah.
since this whole shit with Iran started.
Yeah. For
Hezbollah
years
wasn't
it was
launching.
from Gaza. Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm just saying, like, I'm pretty sure if Theo Vaughn, if there was rockets coming from Mexico, he wouldn't be like, yo, what's with America, bro?
Mhm.
Why can't they just leave Mexico alone? And granted, Israel, I don't know what they're up to with trying to annex territory from Lebanon. That's a new thing that doesn't sound very good. But again, if you want to have a conversation about it, talk about the facts so that we can actually decide like why they're doing it and what's bad about it. And like also what like the other thing is like Hezbollah, Lebanon government is trying to get rid of Hezbollah, and Hezbollah is fucking everything up there. They were supposed to fuck off, right? The Lebanese people don't want Hezbollah there, and Israel was no longer buying them until these motherfuckers started launching rockets again in their slavish dedication to the Islamic State of Iran.
Mm-hmm.
And now they're fucked. Now all this shit's happening again in Lebanon, which isn't good for anybody. So, again, that it's just like, bro, just try to talk to someone other than Candace Owens at least.
Yeah.
And it's like, just fucking stop. Like, what do you need?
Well, they're trying to supposedly they're trying to stop the terrorists.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Why is that?
What's funny?
Wait, why is that crazy?
What's funny to you? Maybe try actually listening to what's happening there, and not Candace.
I mean, there are Hezbollah launching rockets.
I
I'm not even
understand
talking about that. What are you talking about? You're talking about Trump.
No, he's talking
No,
about no, he's not.
No, he's saying, why is Israel doing all that?
He's saying Israel. It doesn't.
What do they need?
Yeah.
What are they looking for?
He's talking. It doesn't matter. But we were talking about how Theo became part of this like Israel upset, like everything. Conspiracy theorists, frankly, like Israel conspiracy theorists, like they run the shots and call all the shots in the world and do everything negative in the whole world all the time.
Can stop. Like, what do you need?
Well, they're trying to supposedly they're trying to stop the terrorists.
Yeah, that's crazy though. If you're the fucking terrorist.
I mean, again, that's really cute and cool that you could say that and everyone applauds. But again, they're retaliating to them shooting rockets into civilian areas. So, I mean, again,
you know what I'm saying?
This is what happens when you hang out with Candace Owens all the time. What?
I just went back and checked. The conversation's about Iran.
He's talking about Lebanon.
It's
You
Lebanon.
can go back.
It's
I
about
think
Lebanon.
it's Lebanon.
I mean, yeah.
He pivoted.
I have a little bit of different feelings again with Theo. I appreciate him at least. He may not have all of his facts right, and you may be leaning, too much without knowing enough. But I do appreciate at least someone on his side talking about what's going on.
But a lot of people are, and I feel like he acts like he's doing it at great cost to himself, but he's not. He's being applauded and paraded around. He's popular. Everybody's celebrating him.
He's falling so easily to anti-Semitic talking points. It's just. It's ridiculous when everything in your life becomes Israel's fault.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and I don't agree, obviously, with hanging with Candace Owens and
should
people
be a
like
red
that.
flag to people
I think
when everything is Israel's fault.
I think there are clips of him that are really good, like in isolation, like the clips that go viral of him like speaking on behalf of Palestine and saying like the things that are going on there are horrible, and he sees the war and all the terrible shit that's happening by the IDF in Gaza. And like that stuff's good, right? That stuff's good to see. But this kind of clip here where it's just like, ugh.
I understand with this recent situation, that Hezbollah shot rockets first. I think he's saying more of a general sense. The Joe saying that they're trying to get the terrorists supposedly is like, that's been an excuse as well for a lot of horrible shit. Sometimes, legitimate, but a lot of other times just to bomb indiscriminately.
But that is what living in Israel is, and it's really frustrating whenever people talk about it here. It's like they just remove that part. Like things are not just happening for no reason. Everybody, like my family, is not happy being in the bomb shelter all day.
Right.
Everybody would rather be living in peace.
The problem is this: should Israel blow up a city block because a missile was launched there? Obviously not, right? Fuck that. That's horrific. But at the same time, if you're gonna have a conversation about it, don't be like they're just bombing them for fun.
Yeah.
For no reason.
That's what's really frustrating.
That's also like unproductive and stupid.
I get it.
Because the truth is, what Israel's doing is fucked up. Because they go, oh, I think there's a terrorist in this building. Let's blow up the whole fucking city block. That's unacceptable. That's a war crime. That's fucked up, right?
Yeah, I've seen a lot of times with like people who like just got into it, and I'm like, it's sort of the same trend of like, oh, they're speaking about it. Thank God they're bringing it to a new audience. And then like I'm like cheering them on, and then it seems like at some point, not with everyone, but with some people, that they just go too far, and now it's like, okay, now you're dipping too far into like conspiracy theory. Sometimes
I think people do that, and like being pro-Israel too, right? But because they get like audience validation, or like even social media validation, where like they see that people are like, yeah, this is great. And then they probably see a bunch of other people saying crazy shit, and they're not very thoughtful or looking into it. And so they get more radicalized by their own like audience sometimes. But I see that on both sides, right?
Yeah.
Listen, like.
But why are these two guys talking about it? Like, at least, I mean, this is Joe Rogan. At least bring somebody that knows about the situation, like real knowledge. To be a part of it. You have Theo Vaughn, who's a comedian, and Joe Rogan, who's a wannabe comedian, talking about
He's
Israel,
not even a comedian.
talking about the Middle East. Like,
yeah, it's just frustrating because like I'm all on board for criticizing Israel, but it's hard to have a conversation about it when like the premise is Israel's just dropping bombs for fun in Lebanon, because then you have to like backtrack. And it's like you almost have to defend Israel when they're doing stuff that's indefensible, and it's frustrating. Because like, well, they're not bombing them for no reason. Like they're shooting rockets and they're responding to that. And then all of a sudden you're defending Israel, right? And especially in their mind when everything is so like black and white. It's like you're pro or against. But it's like, well, that's because you have to like have at least the foundational premise to have a conversation about it. Because I agree with him, but at the same time, that context is important.
You know what I'm saying? Like, if you want to stop them, fucking stand in front of the fucking mirror and start there. What do you...
No comment.
It's so like...
It seems to me too, like since he started down this path, he's even gotten bigger.
Yes.
The Trump interview and stuff. So where to me, he lost me. I think with most people, I would assume lost me. I want the old stuff with Cat Williams on and stuff, just fucking around. But since he went down this, it seems like it's benefiting him.
It has benefited him.
But
there's no question about it.
I'm sure he's garnering a whole new audience that, I mean, he's going to have to live with.
But again,
it's like a Candace Owens kind of audience.
Yeah, do you want that as a comedian?
I don't know.
I don't get it.
I think he does now. But again, it's the same thing where like people like Tucker or Candace or whoever, they act like they're doing, or Alex Jones, they're doing something courageous, but they're really just doing the thing that everybody already agrees with. Like, at least I think conservatives overall are pro-Israel more than anyone. But for some reason in this like online conservative space of Tucker Carlson and Candace Owens and Alex Jones, they're very anti-Israel in terms of American support for Israel and all this types of stuff. So he's tapping into something that's already like, I feel like popular in that space.
Rogan was wrecked in his comment section, by the way. Everyone was cheering on Theo because at another point he was talking more about like Theo was talking about the U.S. sending all their money to Israel and getting involved in wars that we don't want to be a part of, all this shit. And he was like, it's just stressing me out. And then Joe said something along the lines of like, you sound crazy or something. Like
I remember, what was that clip? I saw that.
But all the comments were like, Theo, we're with you. Fuck Rogan. He's a sellout.
Because unfortunately that's the state of social media.
I don't remember what it was Theo was saying, but it was. Anyway, it doesn't. I don't want to really get into all this stuff, but
yeah,
that's just. It's hard to have a conversation about when the premise is just like, yeah.
I think there is something we need to address though, which is Tom liking Joe's comedy. I just sent a video to help demonstrate.
Am I going to get claimed or can I watch this? Because this shit's good.
I'm never going to live that down.
It's Netflix, so probably.
This is actually fantastic. I've seen this.
Is this an example?
This juxtaposition is. You think it's a no-go, Dan?
I'm currently uploading right now, so if you want to
we'll
wait.
Yeah, we'll check it. But the shame is, like, I agree with the majority of what he's saying about like the consequence of what Israel's doing. But anyway, on top of all that, Trump agreed to a 2-week ceasefire. So, yay.
Fortnite.
Oh, he had a statement about it. Based on conversations with Prime Minister Shehbaz Sharif and Field Marshal Asim Munir of Pakistan, and wherein they requested that I hold off of destroying all of Iran's future, past, and present, and subject to the Islamic Republic of Iran agreeing to the complete, immediate, and safe opening of the Strait of Hormuz, I agree to suspend the bombing and attack on Iran for a period of 2 weeks. This will be a double-sided ceasefire. The reason for doing so is that we have already met and exceeded all military objectives and are very far along with a definitive agreement concerning long-term peace with Iran. And peace in the Middle East. We've done it, folks. We've achieved peace. Everything is better. Everything is fixed. It's better. I heard the people of Gaza are erecting a statue of me right now. They're so grateful. We received a 10-point proposal from Iran and believe it is a workable basis from which to negotiate. Almost all of the various points of past contention have been agreed to between the United States and Iran, but a 2-week period will be allowed. The agreement to be finalized and consummated. Whoa. Is that when you have sex?
When you consummate a marriage, yes.
Is he gonna fuck the Ayatollah?
Totally.
Is that how they consummate this?
Only one way to make peace.
Let's go, baby. On behalf of the United States of America as president, and also representing the countries of the Middle East, it's an honor to have this long-term problem closed to resolution. Thank you for your attention to this matter. Wow, he's like a new man.
They achieved all their targets, and there's peace, and there's everything everybody ever dreamt of.
I'm proud to be announcing Trump Hotel in Gaza. It's gonna be great. They love me there. Well, like we said, the stock market's up, so that is for another 2 weeks until like they start fighting again.
Yeah.
2.5%. The people are clapping. They're applauding. Nobody could do it. By the way, Trump is insider trading the fuck out of this conflict.
That's all I keep thinking about. He's giving everyone a heads up.
Oh yeah, imagine how much money him and his buddies are making just from like
Polymarket, bro. Every one of them, he has like direct control over it.
Fuck Polymarket. Just buy. Just like yesterday, he'd be like, "Yo, buy every dollar you have in the S&P 500."
Right.
And then he goes, "We're at peace, 2.5% up. Sell it. We're going back to war next week."
Let's go. Come on.
And it's just like cha-ching, 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 cha-ching every week. It's crazy.
And I guess in some cases,
it's good to be the prez.
Wow.
So what else we got? Have we done it all? Have we said it all?
Pretty much out of time.
How long we been going?
3:20.
Let's thank some of our lovely supporters.
Okay.
We love them. We love them. They're the best.
This program was made possible by contributions from viewers like you. Thank you.
People want you to see the snake that doesn't like Markiplier.
Oh, send it. I love that snake. That snake's my bestie.
I've never seen it.
Where can I see a snake that hates
I
Markiplier?
got it.
Oh yeah, Theo Von is #1 on the YouTube charts this week. He is definitely more popular than ever. Like, he is killing it.
Killing it.
Which again, he's super talented and very funny. Like, and I get why he's so successful, because he is very funny and talented. But I feel like he's falling in with the wrong people, fortunately.
Yeah, and I have a soft spot for him because he dealt with addiction. He had addiction issues, which he talks openly about too.
Yeah.
So I was a supporter, early on. I thought he was great.
Yeah, I mean, and he has a real interesting life. Like, his dad was like fucking like 80 when he was born or something crazy. Like, he kind of grew up without a dad, and he's an interesting guy, Theo. Oh. All right. Anywho, here's this very insightful snake. So, here's the snake.
So they're proving that the snake doesn't just react to anything.
So
Okay.
Yeah. Loud noises.
Oh my
Oh!
Good morning, this is Bryant Gumbel. Could you tell
Not 9/11 footage.
Oh my
when
god.
this happened?
Tofu. They're having a standoff. This is probably the weirdest thing I've ever
No,
discovered.
because the snake knows. Finally, you guys don't understand. These snakes are insightful in ways that us humans aren't.
in my 10 years of working with snakes,
I don't understand what's happening.
he's frozen.
He's terrified. Free him.
Tofu.
He's looking at a
Why
demon.
are you so scared of Mark? What did he do to you? What did he do to you, Tofu? What is...
Oh, not Five Nights at Freddy's. Whoa, he's vibrating.
What? You're mad at me? I was trying to change it.
This snake has a strange life.
Yeah, so
He's a little
she's showing other
interested.
streamers, like Critical.
No. Never mind. He's leaving. He's leaving.
This is important.
Dude, he struck at him. That's so funny. What the hell?
Tofu, can you stop staring at Mark? He's frozen. He's frozen. So I think this picture is safe. I don't think he recognizes that it's Mark. Yeah, I don't think he
my
knows
God.
that's Mark. No, I think he doesn't like it. Yeah, he doesn't like this picture either.
Oh God, he's
He
gonna
does
strike.
not like this picture either.
Kill him,
Okay. I
snake.
cannot get him to care about the screen if I wanted to. Like, he doesn't care. Like,
That is so
Tofu,
bizarre.
why do you hate Mark?
He's an insightful legend. Wait, Tofu actually struck out at him in the first one. Go ahead, Dan. I'll just enjoy this in the background. You could go ahead with thanking our wonderful folks at home supporting the show.
Chloe Palmer said, "Hello, HG fam. I'm super chatting for the first time in hopes that you help me embarrass my sister Lucy by wishing her a happy 22nd birthday. We are huge fans and are always quoting the show."
Why would I embarrass
What's
her?
embarrassing?
Yeah. Oh, because her sister. Is this her? My sister had a birthday party at the Wolf Lodge.
Nope, that's totally unrelated.
Well, it's right under it.
Well, that would embarrass.
Yeah, that would be embarrassing. Otherwise, I don't know what's embarrassing. God bless you. You're the best. You're the best. Sorry.
And speaking of which, Hannah said, "My sister had a birthday party at the Great Wolf Lodge, only time I've ever gone, and when I was like 8, and that was the worst stomach bug I have ever gotten. I was
Yep.
literally throwing up all day and all night that we stayed there."
That's what I'm
Ay,
saying.
ay. There was also a message I wanted to read. Let me find it. Kimberly, She said, family, I am middle-aged. I turned 45. Can I get some old people advice on life from Tom Ward, please? Or even Ethan /
Listen, I got no advice for a 45-year-old.
What happens now?
That shit is beyond me.
Well,
Go ahead, Tom.
You're 47, clearly.
Go ahead, Tom. Give the 45-year-old life advice. You
The
know.
middle-aged lady.
I'm a middle-aged man. I have
Bit over middle.
Wear sunblock every day. That's key.
That is good.
Lift weights.
Really?
Because you lose muscle as you get older.
You know what? That's what our doctor said too. He said,
See, this is sound advice. I'm also a doctor.
There you go. Build muscle.
And watch the H3 show.
There you go.
It's good
Well,
for
she's
you.
already doing that.
So
keep doing
only
it.
2 more things to do.
Let's all work on building muscle in 2026.
I got a pull-up bar. I also have in the basement. I got a bench press.
That's been there for a while. Ethan.
Oh, has it? I didn't realize.
Yes, it has.
And my doctor said, you got to figure out a good way to do cardio, whatever it is. I said, what's the best thing for cardio? He says, whatever you'll do. Dance machine in my basement. Dance with me.
I will dance with you.
I've seen you on that, dude. You move. That's a workout.
I'm not bad at it, right?
No. I think Teddy beat me. I mean, I can't even qualify for the basement.
Teddy's quite good for a youngster.
Yeah, he's pretty good.
The problem is he's so light, he has to stomp the buttons.
Yeah, he's small.
He's at a great disadvantage, unfortunately.
And he still whooped my ass.
He's good, though.
He does good.
Yeah.
I was wondering why he was stomping. I didn't realize.
He has to. It's out of necessity.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you want me to read these, Dan? Is that what you're putting? Or
No, just
just want to say that Ethan reminds me of my dad, who passed away in 2017 at 41. Some words he says, facial expressions, even his face. Well, I am your dad. I've gone and started a new life. Sorry, I don't know what to say when people, when they give me tragic stuff like that. Like, obviously,
That was $100 dono.
See, Dan didn't write that. If I knew that was $100 dono, I would have just been like, I am so sorry for your loss. Your dad was obviously a great man.
You should treat every donation like it's a $100 donation, Ethan.
That's good.
But that one actually was $100.
They says it's kind of crazy, but after he passed, I found H3 and I felt like I was seeing him again.
That is crazy.
I know that's weird, but I love you. I love you all. I'm so sorry for your loss. And I joke the ones I love.
Mm-hmm.
And who do I love more than myself? And I am your dad.
Your children.
I faked my death and started a new family. That's fucked up, right? That's not funny, but it kind of is.
It's fucked up, but if it's true, it's true. So what can you do?
If it's true, I guess her dad would have
I
said the same thing.
Was your dad's name Georgie?
Right, good question. S said it's my birthday, turning 26, and losing my insurance. Celebration emoji.
Why are you losing your insurance?
Can I get you lose your parents' insurance?
I don't understand that law. Why do they do that?
Eventually, you gotta get off your parents'
You
payroll.
gotta buy it yourself.
But if someone's paying for it, who gives a fuck?
No, like other company pays for it. You can claim your kid up to 26. Then it's like
it's just a deduction?
Well, you can add them to your policy.
Add them to your policy.
But is that saving anyone money?
Yeah.
Well, the kid doesn't have to pay for it.
Okay.
I think he's asking, does the parent pay for it, or is it?
the parent.
Yeah, through their work, if whatever the deal they have worked out.
So why does the
Yeah, why does
insurance
it matter if
care to
someone's paying
kick them
for
out?
Because it's a discounted rate, I'm sure, and eventually it's
Okay.
like, hey, you're 26, bro. It's time to get your own health insurance. Beat it.
Okay. I mean, it just seems like a little presumptuous to tell people how to parent their children.
It's not really children. They're 26 years old. They're adults.
They're always
That's
your
the
babies.
issue.
Thank you,
They'll
Dan.
always
Thank
be your
you.
babies.
There's also a comment. I think Theo is surprisingly open-minded. If you explain to him that some of the ideas he has about Israel can lead to anti-Semitism, he might actually consider it and tone down his rhetoric.
Actually, I think you're right, but I
don't know.
love to see someone who can have like a compassionate conversation where it's like what you're saying is right. Everything you're touching on real things and saying good things, but this and that. But I don't know who.
I don't know.
Yeah, I'd love to see that. I mean, I agree. I think again, that's why I like Theo, because I think he's like a very compassionate,
Why not
thoughtful
you?
guy.
Hey, why can't you go on?
Because I've talked too much shit on Joe Rogan. These guys don't want to have anything to do with me. I feel like I've always been nice about Theo.
You were, then randomly one day you were just like, he's a fucking dumbass.
Well, what was that when he had like
Dumbass loser.
he did something really dumb.
I think he had Candace Owens on. That's
Yeah,
probably
yeah.
what
I
it was.
mean, yeah, that kind of will warrant
Like Candace
a reaction.
Owens is such a
of crit-
despicable fucking freak.
Well, what about that one guy we just had on?
Who?
Tom.
No, the guy that's getting, I don't remember his freaking name. The politics guy.
Noodles?
Yes. She has a good point.
Who? What?
I didn't have a powwow with Deaf Noodles. I didn't
Oh.
kiki. I wasn't a kiki with Deaf Noodles.
He came,
didn't do Easter with
He came
him?
for like a debate.
Yeah,
I don't think
You guys
Theo-
shook hands.
that's true. I also made him put on the kitty ears.
True. I had him sign them for Dan.
Are you under the impression that Theo Von had a lively debate with Candace Owens? Because he didn't.
For me, I just again, I do not agree with it, and I'm not giving him excuses, but I try to understand where he comes from and give him a little bit of credit. If someone's going in the right direction, I don't know.
Yeah, I see what you're saying. Yeah, I see what you're saying.
All right, can I finish this up?
He overshot. That's my say. Yeah.
Yeah,
Go
I
ahead,
get it.
Dan.
I like to try and read as many of these as I can, but usually I get through like 3 because every time
There's
I
just
read
so
one,
much
it's like
to
a
say.
20-minute conversation.
Go ahead, Dan.
It's my birthday, turning 26 and losing my insurance. Can I get a hey girly from my faves, Zach and Love?
Girly. Oh, not me.
Yeah, not you.
Not you.
And Love actually isn't
Hey,
here
you.
right now.
Not you.
Just Zach.
Not you. Go ahead, Zach.
I don't do the hand thing.
It's just you. You're the
No,
only one.
no. It's a good Zach. Don't do it.
Do your own thing.
I pointed. I'll give you a point. Happy
Go.
There you
Hey
go.
now. Okay. Got a point from that.
Hello from the Czech Republic. I'd like you to wish happy birthday to my sister Valerie.
Valerie!
The biggest and the only other H3 fan that I know. Family. Also, can I get Ringo's peace and love? Many thanks.
Peace
Love
and
you.
love to
I'm
Valerie.
warning you with peace and love.
Over in the Czech Republic. Good people in the Czech Republic? Czech. Yes.
Nice. Hey crew, it's my 25th birthday today. Shout out to Love, Dan.
You have
and Brett.
1 year left on your parents' health insurance.
That's true, right? Shout out to Love, Dan, and Brett.
I'm just chopped liver today. Who's Brett? Brett doesn't even work out.
No, you know Brett.
Okay, Brett.
Love, there's a request for you.
Yeah. What was their name?
Melanie?
S.
S?
S?
Just S.
S.
Ass?
Or S. There you go. There you go. You got that. There's a $100 donation from Liz that says, cover anything you want, King.
They're saying that I can talk about anything I want.
Because yeah.
Got it.
Yeah, because the lawsuit
Nice.
talk.
Thank you, Liz.
Oh, I see.
Were people
Yeah.
complaining that I was going on too much?
Do you want a real answer?
I was.
You want the real answer?
Always.
Listen,
Yes.
that's fine. I came here to read it all.
Okay.
And people are free to skip it.
All right. Fair enough. Let's see. What else?
What the fuck is this?
Hmm?
Oh, okay, because I just saw it's the cleavage. This is how I get people to listen to me.
Mm-hmm.
I forgot.
Yeah.
Right. True. The Jug of Joe.
I forgot the Jug of
You
Joes.
should have been wearing those.
Next time.
I would have changed everything.
That audio is horrible.
So
Yeah, but
if
you
you
get the
ever get
cares about the audio?
to actually go into court, are you allowed to wear the Jugga Joes?
No.
That might be
That
a
would
bit
be
of a,
so
a
awesome.
the judge might have some questions.
The judge would probably
Well.
serious.
If
you
he
didn't
makes
wear
you
it-
take it off, it might be also a hate
Yeah.
crime.
And I'll
Yeah.
say, if you've been wearing it for a few days before, like on the show leading up, you have a trail now.
You would have to do the.
I have a
Steven
titty trail.
You would have to do
Yes,
the
you
Steven
do.
Crowder
You'd have to do
thing.
it,
This is something I've been trying out.
You'd have to do the Steven Crowder thing and be like, oh, you're like you'd have to fake being trans
Exactly.
basically, and then at that point it's just like
Then-
you're taking it way too far.
Yeah.
Did you see them? Tim Dillon was wearing Jugga
Yes.
Joes.
What?
Yes, there's Tim Dillon went out with the Jug of Joes. He did the same bit we did.
But all I
you
could think
sure?
is like he's got broke titties
His
because
titties were not looking
they
good.
were not as big
Are you sure
and
he was
and the skin
wearing-
color didn't
Yeah,
match.
he was wearing it and he had a shirt on over it. No, I see what you, no, he was. That was the bit. But his titties were not.
No.
They were not premium like mine.
We paid a lot for those. They were surprisingly
He went cheap.
pricey. Yeah. No,
Did he
there
have
are
a
some
good color
cheap ones.
match?
No, there was no color match.
Dude, it was
To be fair, we got kind of lucky because Morgan, you just I don't think you like went out of your way to color
Yeah,
match, right?
yeah, no, we got lucky, but I will take credit.
Take the credit.
Yeah.
Take the credit. That shit was my exact skin tone.
We
Those
got
titties.
the executive titties.
And we're lucky that Tamara happened to get those bras for Mean Girls Day because I was like rounding around trying to find something to cover up the nipples with.
Yeah, well, listen, it was perfect. It was it was meant to be.
Can I say on the record, Ethan, you look weird without the jugs.
Yeah.
Weird.
I'm so used to them.
I didn't wear them that much, Nate.
Yeah, Nate, can I see your mouse pad real quick? Can you show the camera?
It's a chocobo.
Let me see it.
What now?
Yeah, it makes sense.
A big titty chocobo, Nate.
Yeah, but it's chicken breast. That's different.
Okay.
Right, he's a farmer.
Anyway, Dan,
we're out of time. We gotta go.
do a couple more just because we love the people.
Okay.
Any biggies?
Biddies? Any biddies?
Biggie ditty iddity biggities?
Rivendell said, just shared some rush and very average photos of my current nail set on the sub. I hope Hila gets to see them.
Oh, let's pull it
they're
up.
partially Teddy Glow inspired.
Keep going. We'll pull those up.
Bam.
Let's see. As a longtime viewer, the evolution of H3 has been a companion to my growth from college on. RIP CCA. I will always cherish the morality and authenticity of Ethan and Hila and the crew. Love from Santa Cruz.
What's CCA?
I don't. They mentioned their college. That must be their college. Their alma mater.
Shout out Santa Cruz.
Oh, okay.
Community.
CCA.
California College of the Arts.
Oh, okay. Did it close?
Doesn't look like it.
I don't know.
Well, they said RIP.
They did.
I don't know.
Maybe it's a prediction.
What's funny is their Instagram handle is CA College of Arts, but because it's of arts, it looks like of farts.
Yo, never mind. CCA will close as an independent institution at the end of 2027 academic year due to long-term financial challenges and declining enrollment.
No, we should all go enroll.
Imagine being a
Let's all go
college
keep them afloat.
at 2026 and you can't make enough money. Like
That's
L College.
Probably deserves to be closed. at that
Vanderbilt
point, yeah.
will acquire the campus.
Could you start your own college, Ethan?
Yeah, I run the College of Hard Knocks every day. Street knowledge. Street
Forgot
college.
about that.
Wow.
I don't know what that means. I've lived a charmed life.
Let's see. Captain Irwine said, "Hey, I'm 3 minutes late to the stream. Was Ethan on time today?" Well, nope. So this was at the beginning of the show.
Why are you asking?
Is it
none of your business.
What right do you
ERWIN?
have to ask if you were late myself? Yourself, my dude.
You're either there on
were
time
you?
to know the answer,
You
or
were
you don't
late.
ask questions.
Exactly.
Is it ERWIN, the name?
Irwin?
Oh yeah, it is. You know who that is?
Bro, Captain Irwin, man.
Oh, it's URWHINE.
Oh, never mind.
I
Thought it said EW.
What are we talking about right
He thought it was a. Attack on
We
Titan.
got a shot of the
Oh.
nails. If you can pull it up, they are stunning.
I do.
I got it.
Oh, you got it. Okay.
You can keep reading and we can read and watch.
Okay.
Beautiful.
Beautiful. That's so hard to do.
Oh, that's good. Nice.
And love the cat too.
Slay. What a cutie.
I wish I could do my nails like that. And that's impressive.
Could you pick these off?
I don't know.
Or are they nuclear grade?
Do you recognize this name, Creo YouTube? Was this the one that you shouted out on the show the other day?
I believe so. Let's see.
Me?
Yeah,
What?
you. This person donated. They said another lawsuit. Ethan will be feeding my channel for weeks. Check out my autopsy of fair use.
Yeah,
about
it
my
is.
contact.
What's their name?
Creo YouTube or YT? Creo YT.
Hold on. I think this is a good. Yeah. This guy's awesome.
Creo, yeah.
You guys should check out. I gave him a shout out. Yeah.
Okay. Well.
Was that
They
the one that
donated.
did the video about
He
the
did it.
lawsuits?
Yeah, lawsuits,
I
and he had a
can't find
Creator
it.
Clash video.
Yes.
Here, I got it here. Yes. It is the same channel, yeah.
Shout out to them. In fact, I'll put a link in the description because I like your channel. People should watch if they're looking for something.
Okay. And by that you mean
Someone here- someone will do it.
Go put it in the description right now.
Yeah.
Okay, got it. I'm on it. KO YouTube channel. Got it. Cool. All right. Should we go?
So let me give you a little teaser because up next is the greatest After Dark team in the game. Harley, Kate, and David are back, covering tonight all kinds of juicy details. Breaking news on the investigation of Noah Beck's sister for inappropriate relations with a student. Wow. Kate spoke with a teacher in the district who has exclusive updates.
Whoa.
Rapper Offset was shot Monday night.
Yeah.
Who done it? Who shot you?
Why the Migos keep getting shot, man? Go ahead.
Not enough Migos. Migos come, Migos go.
Rip takeoff.
They me go and they me come, they me go. A new TikTok trend that's targeting Scientology building. That sounds something like I could get behind. And David takes us through the fire at the Magic Castle and Lodge. This is not a magic trick. This is a real drill. The biggest poker club in Texas was also raided. David's got all the stories, guys. These are juicy morsels that you are not going to want to miss. Stay tuned. After Dark's coming up next with the great David.
Keep your window open.
And Harley. Thanks, everyone, for watching. Tomorrow is Thursday, which means we'll be back for members and be back Friday for everyone. Until then, ta-ta. Love you all the best. Have a great one. To Ethan and the whole gang saying, have a good one. Bye-bye now.